Thank you for taking the time to click on L.O.R.E. Please subscribe here and don't forget to follow us on twitch.tv/LoreLivePlay.
What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the League of Rolling Expeditioners, aka L.O.R.E. I am joined by a super awesome cast of players today for a special super duper wrap up to our Spooktober spectacular? I don't know. It's Halloween tomorrow night. We're celebrating. Yes. Woo! We are here to get spooky, spoopy, and all of the rhyming words without crapping your pants.
That's probably
Too late.
Yeah. hello, Jelly Melly. So we're wrapping up the month here with a streamed one shot. It's a little special I made up, which is, I've been wanting to do this for like ever since the damn show started. Stranger Things parody-ish, where they're to explain it, they're in the world and the town where everything's going on, but they're not the same kids, because I don't want to get, sued. Be the one time that we get more than 5 viewers and it happens to be the Stranger Things cast, and they're like,
as long as nobody sings any Disney songs, we should be fine.
What the what?
So yeah, we're here to do a thing called Ranger Things, and it's gonna be like a survival, weird D&D rules light-ish thing. We'll get to that later. Let's go to player one, which is Andrew. I almost said Carl.
I'm Andrew. You can find me at ChronoRaven28 on Twitch, and playing Carl.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, and I'm so glad you went with that name because it's gonna happen. It has to happen. Let's go to George.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I'm George, also known as the Silver Moose. You can find me on Twitter at JS Livingston VO, and I am playing Moose
and Carl.
That's what we're gonna die. We'll be 2 of them.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. Let's see. Next we have Cricket. I'm gonna go with that because names.
It's Evan.
I know. Evan. I'm so the thing with the improv.
Evan, Steven, you know, whatever.
Slevin.
Just call me Hey You. It's fine.
Hey you.
I am on, you can find me on Twitch at Evan J. Smith VO, and I'm also on TikTok at mama_rogue_leader. And you can also find some of my audiobooks right here on Audible.
Sweet.
And I'm
Cool.
playing Zoe.
Ah, yes, Zoe. And then last but not least, Mr. Brady.
Hello, I am Brady. You can find me on the tweets at Close to Winter. And that's it, pretty much.
And who are you playing?
I'm playing Dodger.
Yes.
My little buddy, my little boy. My lovely little boy.
Daniel Dodger Dodgson. Say that 10 times fast.
Daniel Dodger Dodgson. Dodgson.
See?
Can't even say it once.
Carl!
Can we just call him Triple D?
Triple D.
All right. Let's get to the quick, brief announcement thingy boobers that we always cover. Our informal sponsor, Foundry, is a virtual tabletop that we're going to be using tonight. It's an application built for experienced multiplayer tabletop RPGs. The game master or GM uses a feature-rich and modern self-hosted application where their players connect directly through the web browser. It provides a powerful framework designed to be customizable and developer-friendly, utilizing powerful tools to help immersive stories and create memorable moments for the group. Can you tell I talk for a living? To date, it contains support for over 150 different systems. You know what? Look, I'm gonna skip a lot of this. They're pretty freaking awesome, and if you want to check them out, go to www.foundryvtt.com. And if you want to see them live in action tonight, stay tuned because it's gonna happen. You can also tune in on Mondays and Thursdays when we stream and we use them as well. So, last but not least, we...
I got a real double door live from that.
I don't see the other part. Yeah, I don't have it. But anyway, we roll for Extra Life, and that is a very, 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 very important fundraiser program organization thingy to me, because the local recipient that I have set up is Penn State Children's Hospital, and that is the same hospital that helped my goddaughter fight leukemia, which is super, super awesome. So, without further ado, we roll for them. It goes directly to them. If you want to donate, go to the About section down below, or if you look in the chat right there, it is the very last thing that just got posted, so you can click on the link right there. We don't have our hands dirty with it. It goes directly to Penn State Children's Hospital. And the way we kind of do our contribution is anytime we roll a natural 1, you'll hear something like this because it's Halloween. And that is your cue, folks, to donate $1 per natural 1 at your convenience if you would like. We will do our best to match that as well. And at the end of the night, we tally it up and tell you how many we rolled. Last but not least, normally, I think we just roll right into it, but since it is the end of the month and we had a really cool Halloween-themed pumpkin contest thingy, that's going to roll at our break at about 9:30-ish. We'll get it up there for you folks at home watching for about 5-10 minutes. And they're all numbered 1 through 9. and you can just put it in chat what number you want to vote for. So easy peasy, as Bob said in season 2. Rip Bob. Spoiler alert.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Well, dude, I haven't seen that episode yet. Oh.
Dude.
Well, just forget his name. You don't know.
No.
But if you are watching and you haven't followed yet, make sure you hit that follow button so you can hang out with us in chat. We do our best to respond to you. So yeah, let's have a super awesome Halloween weekend, folks. That is it, I think. So let's get right to it. I'm going to load up some music for you folks. We're going to cut that. I need a producer. There we go. Okay. You guys hear that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, alright. Welcome to the town of Hawkins, located in the boring state of Indiana. Sorry if you're watching. The time, Halloween 1983. You are a young group of teenage friends on the south side of town, just minding your business, doing typical 80s teenage shit. So, this is the point where you guys are all just hanging out at the local arcade, and there is it's kind of empty. It's Halloween night. You're planning on going trick-or-treating. You're already in your Halloween costumes. So let me turn this down a little bit. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's really loud for me. Anyway, you guys are hanging out at that local arcade. It is just the 4 of you. You're waiting on Timmy to show up. But he has not gotten there yet. If you would, please, Carl, please describe what your character looks like, and if you want to describe their actual characteristics. But yeah, please let me know what Halloween costume Carl is rocking today.
Carl is rocking he's rocking the kind of like just a standard ghost costume. He found an old bed sheet and cut a couple holes in it and was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go as a ghost.
Oh yeah.
And he obviously found this old bed sheet on the trash somewhere while he was walking home. Thought that would be a good idea, just because why not waste figured he would just grab it. He didn't want to bother his mom for anything for Halloween wise. He's kind of tall, a little bit lanky, and has kind of greasy, thick brown hair. Wears a headband often underneath his ghost costume.
Sweet. All right. What about you, Moose? Describe what Moose is. What kind of costume is Moose rocking?
So Moose is wearing black jeans and a black turtleneck that his mom doesn't know that he took duct tape and did like a skeleton outline
Yeah.
on his black pants and then his duct tape, but then he has a really badly painted skull face.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to be a skeleton for Halloween. Yeah, so very, very homemade skeleton Halloween costume.
Nice. Very nice. As anything else?
I was just gonna say he stole some of his dad's hair pomade, and like he has his hair like completely like slicked back.
Oh,
Totally
okay.
slicked back.
Yeah, it sounds 80s thing-ish, thing to do. What about you, Zoe?
Yeah, so Zoe has a lovely purple dress on with a brown belt, and she's kind of got these, she didn't have boots, so she hiked up these brown socks all the way up to her knees and put on a royal blue bed sheet around her neck. And she is currently dressed up as Sheila from Dungeons and Dragons.
Very cool. All right, and Daniel or Dodger.
I am dressed up. So Daniel's dressed up as his favorite character ever, Swamp Thing, but at real budget. So basically, it's just like a bunch of green, like cut up green sheets plastered over his body and like tubes running around to look like vines. It doesn't look great, and you probably wouldn't be out of line. But hey, man, he's proud of it.
Dodger, your costume looks awesome, man.
Thanks, dude. Thanks.
Did you make that yourself? It looks great.
I did. Yeah, I found a bunch of like old sheets I could use. It's great, right?
Oh yeah, I found an old sheet too.
You were
It's
sheep
like
brother.
Yeah.
I mean, I happened to find something in my mom's closet. It was blue. It worked. I think it's a sheet. Might be a pillowcase. But yeah, your costume looks good.
And yeah, that's pretty much all I got right now. kind of a shorty, like 4'7"ish, 4'6"ish, around there. Not too tall.
Okay. Yeah, it's about, say, 6. You look at the clock, it's about maybe 6:15, 6:30-ish. Your friend Timmy was supposed to be here by 6 o'clock to meet you guys, because, trying to beat the new high score of Dig Dug. But you see some top number 1 player that took Timmy's place. It says Mad Max, and you're like, that's... Who is that?
Anybody know who Mad Max is?
I don't know, but he got the high score on Galaga too, and it kind of pissed me off.
You guys
I
he
think
broke
I
into-
saw his name on Pac-Man too.
I bet he broke into the machine and cheated.
Maybe.
That's too good. That's too much time on those games to be that good.
I know, right? He must hang out here all the time.
He has to. Yes, maybe he lives here.
Probably.
I mean, who hangs out here more than us, to be honest with you?
I heard the owner has like a bed in the back that he just sleeps here.
I bet you the owner is Mad Max.
Maybe the only
Maybe he is.
Oh no. Conspiracies.
Wasn't Timmy supposed to be here a while ago?
Timmy?
Yeah. Where's Timmy?
Yeah, where's Timmy?
Are
Who
you-
sometimes goes by Tammy.
Oh,
He's not usually this late.
You see the arcade attendant, really tall, like 6'5", lanky dude with like hair down, half covering his eyes, and like this weird awkward bowl cut, kind of looks like a shaggy hairdo, and he's slurping down one of the store slushies, and he just rolls up to you guys. Hey, you losers, going trick-or-treating?
Who you calling loser?
Yeah, we're not losers. We're just
Yeah.
like cool kids.
Yeah, whatever, creeper.
What the hell? It's Dungeons and Dragons. How you think this is a loser?
Yeah, and Dodger's wearing
Dungeons and
Swamp Thing.
Dragons.
Like, come on.
What,
Plus-
have you not seen the top scores lately? You guys are not even in the top 5 anymore.
Okay. How about you just go take your pizza face and walk the other direction?
Yeah, we'll be the best once we get all this candy. We can come back and wreck these games.
Right, whatever. you notice that as you're playing and time goes by, a little bit of flickering goes on as you're playing some of the video games, and like a weird I don't know how to explain it, like a flickering, like a glitch or something, maybe like you were just about to beat the boss and then you're all huddling over one game as you're taking turns around one of the things. You notice that you hear on the radio the I say too much. You hear on the radio that like a news alert kind of system, like a eek, eek, eek. And you hear a voice come on saying that Hawkins National Laboratory, freak accident, lockdown, evacuation possible, laboratory, where storms, and then it just cuts out. Lanky dude turns it off. He's like, "Ha, stupid radio, doesn't even work," and turns it off.
Say something about a lockdown though. Isn't that dangerous?
I heard evacuation. Oh,
I heard
We should-
something about the laboratory.
I said, hey man, don't turn off the radio. We want to hear what's going on. Our friend Timmy's out there.
Yeah, okay. And he turns it back on, and it's just static. And he's like, that's weird. Usually this station comes in crystal clear.
Yes, maybe we should just go find Timmy and make sure he's doing okay. I'm sure he's fine, but now I'm kind of concerned. I'm kind of a little worried.
Yeah, it's getting kind of dark out too. I think we should go check him.
Yeah, from a distance you can see the window and door, the double doors of the arcade. A really dark storm moving in rapidly, and you can see like street trash being picked up and kind of whirled by. But yeah, the video game attendant is like, maybe I should start locking up, and he goes to the back.
we should probably go to try
Yeah.
and find Timmy before it gets
too bad, yeah.
dark.
Yeah, let's go find Timmy.
Yeah, let's for sure. Let's try to be fast about it too. I don't know how that storm looks pretty. The storm looks pretty close.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
What was that? Boom! 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 On the door! Rapping on the door! Some crazy dude just screaming for help as he's yelling for you to help him get in. And as you see this, he's reaching for both hands for the door, and immediately you just see something grab him and drag him off before he can get a solid grip on the door.
Oh,
I immediately run toward the door. I don't open it, but I want to see if I can still help him.
I yell for
I-
the attendant to like
Are you
come
okay?
lock the door.
What happened? What was that? Do you guys see that?
Is this the part where we poop our pants?
If you want to.
I go and I like run and I start like digging behind the counter to try and find something to like lock the door with, like a pole or a broom handle or something.
Yeah, I'm like at the door holding the bar on it to try to keep it still. I'm
right.
trying to look out for that, see where it went.
I'm gonna run over and grab the
door as well.
the door handle with
Okay.
with Dodger.
Okay. What are you doing, Carl?
I'm running to the back room to see where the attendant is. Like, he said he was gonna lock up. Like, where's he's got the key?
And I'm yelling, Carl, come help us hold the door.
All right.
I'm looking for something to lock it with.
All right.
I start looking around, like in the cache, like looking around for a key or a broom handle.
Pizza
or...
face, where are you?
Is it like it's like 2 pull bars?
Yeah, it's like swings out like that. Center bar that they meet,
Handles.
and you both pull the doors shut. Give me, for Daniel and Moose, give me a perception check to see what you can see as you're standing there by the big glass doors. And in the meantime,
15.
Nice.
13.
Okay. So yeah, you both don't see anything. 13. Okay, Moose. The most you make out, as you notice, it starts like there's wind and like lightning starting to crackle. Man.
Guys, it's getting pretty gnarly out here.
Is there like a cord or something, like a rope maybe? We can tie this?
I'm looking. I can't. I haven't found anything yet.
I take off my belt and I start trying to tie the doors.
Oh yeah, Zoe, give me a perception or investigation check for me, please.
Investigation.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Pants are halfway down my butt now.
Yeah. The let's say
15.
15. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't take you too long. With Carl yelling at the attendant, the guy finally comes back and helps you find the. It's almost like one of those old bars that you put on the steering wheel to lock up. It's just one. It's weird. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know doors. But he gives it to you and he hands you the keys and he's like, I'm trying to lock the back. And he disappears back in the back. You go.
I run up with the keys in the bar and I'm like, here, he gave me these things. I don't know what they are.
Yeah. The go ahead.
Would either of us know what that is either?
I start fiddling with it and trying to like hook the steering wheel club onto the door somehow.
Yeah, you between the three of you working the door, you get it on, use the key, and it like bolts the door shut.
Awesome.
Now going back to you, Moose, you notice with all the clouds and the thunder and everything going on, there is like a weird, like almost like a red glow in the sky as the lightning cracks, and there's fog starting to move in. It's really, really eerie. You've never seen weather like this in your whole 12, 13, 14 years of living here. Never seen weather like this. But you do notice a blood trail and hand smear going down a quarter of the door where the poor gentleman was dragged off into the mist.
I walked up and joined my friends.
And I'm like,
And
like
pizza face isn't much help.
it's looking like a weird storm out here.
What
What's with
in
that guy?
hell is going on?
I don't know. It's really windy out there. Could it be a tornado?
Is the door locked? Like is the door secure? Like we're not trying to hold it anymore?
Yeah. The so it gets a lot foggier to the point where you can't make more than a few feet of you. You hear the arcade attendant say, "Something's banging real hard. Something's banging really hard on the back. I locked it back, but I don't know what it is." And you hear like skittering And then, before you know it, you hear like it's weird, like almost as if like Paul steps or something were on the roof.
I think we might need to find something to arm ourselves with. At
Guys,
this point.
we got to get out of here. We're sitting ducks in here.
And,
I
and
think
this
we're
level
sitting
too,
ducks out there too.
We have to make sure we have shelter though, and I think this. I feel like we're as safe as we're ever gonna be, right? And whatever's outside, it seems it's staying outside so far.
Give me
Dodger.
anybody.
Timmy's also out there too.
That's true.
We have to find Timmy.
Give me one more perception check. Anybody wanting to look,
I can.
but you're gonna have to put your head up to the glass and get a really good look.
I will.
I'll do it too.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
I asked Pizza Face if he has this car here.
5.
Damn, I have a.
Can't really see much out of my ghost
12.
costume.
Like
All right.
you're
a
like
12.
the holes on the sheet are like down here.
It's situated in a way
Can't
where you
see
can only see
anything.
blood print on the window.
Zoe, you lean in, and as like, you know, when you're used to listening to your mom and dad argue, you know, put the ear to the wall and kind of listen in, and you're looking and you're wiping your breath away as it continues to fog up. And through the fog, you see something move, and it's slowly stepping closer, and then all of a sudden, and it jumps and lunges up against the window and bangs on the door, and then next thing you know, there's another one, and it looks like this weird, like, humanoid dog-ish figure with this round, kind of pointy head with dark, slimy skin, and it's just banging and banging on the door, trying to get in, and it looks like the doors are starting to crack.
I scream bloody murder. I fall
Yeah,
back
I-
on my ass, and
I
I,
think I follow
scoot
suit.
back as far away from the door as I possibly can.
Okay.
I saw that too, right?
Yeah.
Before. Okay.
And the arcade attendant is like screaming and freaking out, like, "Oh, what do we do? What's going on? Are we gonna die? Like, oh no, I'm still a virgin."
I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna get up and go. Okay, so I think we need to arm ourselves. We need to like arm ourselves or something, because what the fuck was that?
Dog thing. That's what took the guy away, right? Those things? Wait.
Pizza Face, what do we have in the back room?
Crowbar! Friggin'
Nothing that's gonna keep us alive.
Anything will keep us alive.
what?
Bang! Bang!
I'm gonna
Doors.
go back into the back, and I'm gonna start rummaging around for
Is
anything
there like
that
a
I can use to arm myself.
I'm gonna run back with her and see if there's any we can find anything.
Okay.
Is there like a machine we could like push over to like any sort of like block the doors from opening?
You could
Yeah,
try
let's move
pushing the
the
arcades, but before you get an opportunity to do so, you hear tires peeling in the street right outside of the door. Boom, boom. And you just see these dog-like figures that were previously trying to break in, just fly off into the distance, just disappear into the dark. And you notice this backs up and headlights shining directly into the doorway, and the fog starts to clear up a little bit as this car is rumbling loud like V8. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And it looks almost like it's about to charge into the door.
I'm gonna run back away
Yeah, let's
from the
move,
door,
let's move.
like just
I'm gonna hide
immediately.
behind the counter. I'm gonna hide behind the cash register.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide with Dodger.
Is anybody staying at the door?
Moose and I are in the back already.
Uh,
We're looking for something to
All right. The
maybe hit something with.
the Virgin arcade attendant, we'll call him Joe. He's hiding with you guys. The two of you that are still in the arcade, who would be the closest to the door?
I was on the window.
I think we were
with-
both sort of on the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess
Is-
we're both pretty equally there, like because we were like near the door, and then we went back to the cash behind the cash register on that counter.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I just realized I have like mall music on, and this is not like a mall music moment. So, you know.
Come on. Touch you once,
Touch you twice. Won't let go at any
This is-
price.
It's a great song for dying.
Yeah. So
I need you now, like I need you. now.
you
That is a stupid song.
the closest one to the door, whichever one it is.
I guess it'd be me because I got behind the counter first, and I was like closer to the window behind the counter.
Yeah, okay, then Daniel. Before you turn to run and hide as Carl goes running off a little bit, you notice a figure step out of the door. And are you car friendly? Like you would kinda know
Not
your-
as much as I should be. I have a merit badge in it, but that's pretty much all I've gotten. Like I know how to drive a little bit, but
Okay.
I don't know a lot about cars.
Oddly enough, this one sticks out to you. You've seen this in your dad's magazines before. This is a
Okay.
black 83 Pontiac Trans Am.
Oh,
You get a closer look through the shadow as these red beams flicker back and forth and back and forth. And you swear you heard some voice go, "I think we've made it, sir." You see a tall, handsome, wavy-haired young man in a lifeguard jacket walks up to the door, kicks one of the things just to double check. He's like, "Yep, Kip, I think we got him." And he just taps on the door. "You mind opening up?"
yeah, okay, yeah. And I try to unfasten the barred thing.
Okay. Zoe left the keys inside of it, so not a problem.
It's going, Zoe.
Panic mode. Panic mode.
I figured it was important to get out faster than it would
Yeah.
be let somebody in.
Oh, before I unlock, I want to yell out to the back, guys. There's a car here. Another guy came out. Saved us, I think. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Have we found
There's a
anything
guy?
useful in the back?
I'm gonna just slightly peek over the counter.
Okay. Yeah. You open the door, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Guy's wearing skin tight jeans. But they're, not jeans, leather. And lifeguard jacket. He's carrying a little red lifesaver with the rope. He's holding the keys to his car. Well, actually, his car is still running.
The real mismatch of characters over here.
Yeah.
Is he walking in slow motion?
He
gotta
did
be.
walk slow in slow-mo, and you hear the car say, "Michael, how long are we staying? We have to go." And he says, "Hang on, Kip. We're We're here to rescue people. That's what we do. And he steps in. He says, so, how many of you here?
5. What the hell? What was that dog thing? What happened?
No time to really explain everything, but something happened at the Hawkins Laboratory. Some sort of freak accident, I don't know, but opened it up some other dimension. I have no idea, but I'm just here to kick ass and take names. So that's what I'm doing. Just rescuing as many people as I can before I get out of town. This it looks like everybody's either going on lockdown or evacuating. So Kip and I here, we're getting the hell out of here.
Well, did you find our friend Timmy out there? He was supposed to come here.
Don't know
was there
of any.
Timmy?
What's he look like? What's he look like?
He's short, darker skin.
I think he was gonna be wearing a cowboy costume.
Yeah.
Can't say I've seen any cowboys out here, but if he's alive, he sure ain't happy.
Are Zoe and I still in the back, or have we come up, or?
I'd imagine if you guys wanted to come up by now, if you heard the door open.
Had we found anything useful in the back?
Nah.
Obviously not
Okay.
Pizza Face.
I found Pizza Face's lunch, and I'm eating his sandwich as we come back up.
Is Pizza Face coming up with us?
Dude, totally not tubular.
But
You can't.
Did you want the other
no.
half, man?
No.
He sees food. He eats food. That's what he does.
Listen, if we're gonna die, then I don't want to die on an empty stomach. All right?
That makes total sense to me, anyway.
Well, guys, I ain't got enough room in the car, but if you guys can find yourselves somewhere to make some weapons and find some flashlights and stuff, maybe you can live to tell the story.
You're here to rescue people.
I
But
just did rescue you.
You
I ain't got
can't
no room in my
take
car,
us
though.
anywhere.
You can take.
We're kids. We ain't that
Fine.
big.
Sorry, it's a two-seater.
Okay.
So what? You're gonna give Pizza Face a ride?
Take the
Now that you
teenage-
mention it,
Take the older one.
now that you mention it, I think I will. I think I'll take
We're
Pizza Face
fine.
with me.
Don't you have anything in your car you can give us? Like I don't know.
Crowbar? You got crowbar?
You have a flashlight?
A flashlight?
Like you have a
lamp?
headlights on
What
a
about
car.
a damn lighter?
Uh,
You got a lighter?
Pizza Face, he comes out and as he's standing behind all of you, making his way through, he's like, I did find like 4 flashlights. And then he like hands you all flashlights. He's like, but I'm gonna go with this guy because he looks like way safe.
I'm gonna check the flashlight, make sure it actually has good batteries in there.
I'm gonna turn
Because
my
I do
flashlight
not
on
trust
and off
Pizza
as well.
Face.
Yeah, get a quick test with the flashlights.
Yeah, you turn it on. All 4 of you, two of you. There's like a moment of that little flickering, and you gotta smack the back of it, and then it goes back on again. So, but it seems
Well,
to be in
that's
working
something.
order.
Like, I go up to the driver lifeguard Michael guy. Like, you got a crowbar, a tire iron, you got anything in the back of
All
that
right,
damn car
oh.
that doesn't fit us?
All right. I'll give you my tire iron and crowbar. Kip, pop the trunk.
So sorry to be an
Wait.
inconvenience
Wait.
to you.
You have a trunk?
thing.
We
talk
can
to
get
your
in the
car?
trunk.
Sure thing, Michael. It's a
Your
really,
car talks?
it's a really small trunk, man.
I have no
Like,
I have no problem with talking car.
as he turns around to walk back to the car, you see on the lifeguard jacket it says "Don't hassle the Hoff." Brings back like a couple tire irons, a couple of crowbars. He's like, "Well, I was saving these for when I found somewhere to bunker down for a while, but here, And he hands you all four a weapon of sorts.
I'm gonna take a crowbar from
I
it.
have to say, decent Baywatch costume, but you are a horrible lifeguard.
You are a
Yeah,
horrible
he's supposed to be a
rescuer,
hero.
is what you are. You ain't even rescuing us.
That is a fair assessment. However, I don't have time to justify my actions here. Goodbye. And hops in the car, and you hear the car say, Michael, who were those brats? Don't worry about it, Kip. Let's get the hell out of here.
His
Feels
caller
so.
just called us brats.
Did anybody get the license plate?
Way to be a real American hero, man.
I think it said like night or something, or NITRDR.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. It said Knit Rider. Knit Ritter.
Knit Ritter.
Knit Ritter. So, what would you like to do now?
Okay, well we have to go find shelter or something, right? Like who's closest to here? Like who has the closest house?
Timmy.
Timmy?
Timmy did have the closest house. However,
Yeah,
you
like
aren't.
And also,
You're
Timmy
more
was
than
out here.
You're more than a mile away from the suburbs. Like, well, where y'all roughly live in a realm of each other. But you, let's do this because that song is.
Do we have like our bikes outside or anything?
Did our bikes get mangled by the?
Or did he run over our bike when he came?
Yeah.
When he came in?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I
we
don't-
hassled the Hoff. Did he?
They
Did he
ran over our-
Run
run
over
our
those
bikes?
pesky brats, kids.
Are you going outside?
Okay, so he gave us 2 weapons, or he gave each of us a weapon.
I think he gave us 2 weapons: the
Two
tire
what?
iron and the crowbar.
All right, so
Four.
who's-
4.
He gave us one each,
two of each.
tire irons and 2
Oh.
crowbars.
Yep.
Oh,
And
Okay.
I will have kept a crowbar.
I'll take a tire iron.
I can take a tire iron too.
I'll take the crowbar then.
You guys, as you're standing by the door that's all busted to shit now, you're in town. Daniel, you usually carry a town map for whatever reason on you. You guys could probably formulate a plan of finding somewhere to go to get other things.
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna lay out the
Other
map.
ranger things.
Oh.
Ah.
I see.
I'm gonna
what
lay out
you
the map
did there.
Ah.
the cashier. So we can formulate an idea. And I wanna try to close the doors again too, but I think they're broken at this point. I don't think that's gonna close anymore.
I thought we unlocked them. Like he didn't smash through them. I thought we just unlocked them for him.
The door?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I think
The
you're
door,
right.
I mean, the door was smashed to shit. It was about to break in, like, the glass was about to give in as he plowed them over.
It's still better than nothing.
Yeah. I lay the map out flat on the counter near the cashier. What is near us, building wise?
Give me a survival check.
If this is bad, it's gonna be really unfortunate.
That'll be weird.
Well,
The
it
Boy
really
Scout
sucks.
rolls low.
Oh, thank God, 17.
Not bad. Okay. Yeah, you know that the local hardware store isn't too far away. Maybe about 3 or 4, maybe like a half mile on a good sprint on the bikes.
Are there any alleys we can cut through to shorten it down a little bit?
You really want to go through alleys when things are like chasing us around?
Well, whenever's.
Well,
have
do
to
we
go
also want to be in the open?
Oof.
I feel like we should just go fast.
Guys, we get on our
Short
It's
bikes.
not
Close to
Talladega
Red
Nights.
Book it. We get on our bikes.
We
and
just
we
need
go,
to get there.
just
The most direct route is how we
Yes.
should get there.
Yeah.
All right, so you look at the map, and you know that if you take a right before the corner grocery store, there's an alley that will cut back to the road that does eventually meet up with the adjacent to the hardware store, saving you a minute because it's just it's one block less block traveled.
And there's a grocery store right there as well.
It's the corner grocery. It's just a little corner market. And you would turn before that as an like a not too small, but an alley that you would cut through to get to the hardware store.
yeah. Guys, we only get the essentials: singers, ding dongs, honey buns.
No,
And-
Moose.
have to
But
go to the
we're
hardware
not
store.
stopping at the grocery store.
We got to go to the hardware store.
You guys are gonna get hungry.
We'll grab. I'm sure there's something at the counter at the hardware store. You know
Probably
they
have
keep
candy and
like
stuff.
you
All right.
know they keep the treats at the front.
All right, but I call dibs on the pack of sixlets.
Very nice.
Fine.
Sounds good.
All right.
I want the gobbers.
So I'll roll the map up, put it back, and we're off on our bikes. We run
You
outside.
all
Yeah.
open the door as
Yeah.
the smoke and
I
fog.
kind of like tie the crowbar around my belt.
I'm gonna have the crowbar ready if we open the door. Like I got my flashlight in the crowbar or tire iron ready as we open the door.
Okay. Yeah. So you open the door. The air is. Let me see if I can figure this out right. Really thick. Like when you breathe in, you can almost taste the fog. So it's kind of hard to see. You can't make out. A lot of the fog has cleared, but you still probably can't make any more than 50 feet ahead of you, if that. But you go to the bike rack that's around the corner, and you see the 4 bikes of yours sitting there in good shape, not hit by some weird knit ritter.
Knit ritter.
The Nit Ritter.
Yeah. Bayview or something. C.
Ocean watch.
Yeah. Wristwatch.
We hop on. So, do we do anything before we hop on the bikes and ride off, or do we
Yep,
want to do
you
anything?
you can do what you want.
So I'm so ready to
Right, yeah.
just. I'm like so ready. I just get on the bike and ready to go immediately. So ready for this.
Give me a perception check as you all 4 get ready to head
Yeah.
out.
Six.
For some reason, it rolled twice.
11.
We'll
That's
take
all
the
right.
first one.
Who got
Oh, nice. I got a 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You all
It's a dirty one. It's a dirty one, but
A
it's
20
a
is
20.
20. 20 is 20.
You all start pedaling, and get in the direction that you need to be headed. Zoe, you being last behind, as you're pedaling, you hear
Pedal faster!
yeah. Everybody give me either athletics or acrobatics, however you would like to do this. It's
Holy
gonna
crap,
be.
pedal faster!
You look behind you. You can't see, but you see the cloud. Like there is something behind you, Zoe.
There is something back here, please pedal faster.
Oh my god, there we go.
12.
Oh, nice.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. that is enough to keep going, and you book it, and you notice that whatever it was is no longer tailing you. At least the hairs on the back of your neck are starting to calm a little, even though the sweat is now pouring down your spine as you're pedaling for your life. Cutting through, you see the corner market, and you make a right down the alley. Everybody give me one more, however you rolled, whether acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Oh god.
Oh, thank God, 19.
Okay.
Oh, 13. woo woo.
Okay.
Oh,
Moose, you almost fall off your bike because you're exhausted. But let's see. Dan Dodger grabs your back of your collar where your duct tape is from the skeleton costume, and like kind of helps you balance back up as you keep riding forward. Another minute or two go by. Everybody give me a perception check.
15.
Oh. 5.
Oof. Okay.
I'm just like, I want to get to the hardware
22.
store.
Nice. All right, excellent. You guys don't notice any immediate danger around you, but sure as shit does this feel like the last day you're going to be breathing. You don't know what's around you, but eventually you see the end of the alley, and directly across from the street sits the hardware store.
Are
We're here.
are the lights on? The lights are off. Like, what's it look like?
So the lights themselves are off. Any lights that you have seen that were on were flickering in strange, random patterns.
So I'll ride my bike directly up to the door of the hardware store and just like drop it and go and run and pull on the door handles.
I'm gonna follow. Yeah, I'm very close behind for that.
I'm gonna
Like
you
I will
just-
have dropped my bike right in front of the door.
Do you drop it like it's hot?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna watch behind us to make sure like we don't get ambushed by whatever's in the fog.
Oh, can I shine my flashlight in the window, through the window?
That you actually don't see any windows on this side of the building.
Okay.
However, you do see off to this area. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but oh, I'm pointing at the wrong thing. In this, come on, there we go. Let's follow the finger. Down in this area, you see a boarded up door,
Okay.
and there is an alley to the side of that.
And when I pulled on the front door of the building, was I able, like front door of the hardware store, was there anything?
It's boarded up.
Was I able to, it's boarded up?
Yep. Yeah. The purple. If you can see it on the map, it's like a purple line. That's just I just put that there to mark the door that it's
Okay.
it's boarded up. It's somebody closed it up. There is an alley off to the right.
So I will go and pick my bike back up, and I will like push my bike. I don't want to leave my bike behind at this point in time.
Okay.
Can I
I see.
inspect what's boarded up? Can I just take a look and see like if it's completely like inaccessible or?
Give me an investigation.
$17.
Okay. You notice it is boarded tight as tight could be. That nobody's getting in there. But you do also notice the alley a little further south to you.
Guys, we're gonna have to find another way in. There's no getting in through these boards.
We have the crowbars. Can we pull it open?
Well, there's an
No.
alley over this way.
Well, if they boarded it from the inside, I don't think the crowbars will be any good.
I don't know, man. It looks pretty well boarded up.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
we should
tell
just go try the back.
with what little bit of glass there is, you can see boards on the other end too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, let's try the alley. Maybe there's something. Maybe we can get in back here somehow.
Yeah, there has to be a back entrance.
All right, who's gonna take point?
I can, I guess. I can. So I'm gonna creep over and kind of like, I'm gonna try to stealth, like to the alley entrance, so I can see what's down there without like putting myself in horrible danger immediately.
Sure.
And the
Anybody?
alley's like down this way, right?
Let me
Yeah.
get my pointer. Yep, down this way.
Okay.
Yeah, I purposely made it with the vision. You guys very limited for reasons. So I know it's hard to see, but yeah, I'll guide you through. So don't you worry. I won't let my little pumpkins go to rot.
Thank you so much.
Ain't no
We're just
problem.
fragile.
Oh, bless your heart.
You're
Bless
welcome.
your
no
sweetheart.
problem. Thank
Don't
you,
kill us in the first
Zoe.
hour.
Thank you.
Yeah,
No,
sweet.
thank you.
No, thank you. All right.
So
So,
I'm gonna try to sneak a little bit down the alley.
yep. Go ahead and
Stealth
give me
check.
give me a stealth check, sure.
There it is. Oh shit. 7.
Oof. Yeah. You think you're being stealthy, and you didn't even think to put your flashlight on, and you just stumble upon like trash bags and things, and you just kind of like you almost fall to your face, but you catch yourself as you realize your friend Zoe, the one that you secretly have a crush on, was watching you the whole time.
Dodger! Damn it! Shut up!
What are you doing,
Sorry,
Dodger? What are you doing over there?
What's
I didn't
going
get my-
on?
I didn't get a badge for that yet. I'm sorry.
God, get out of my way! And I'm gonna move in front of him.
Oh, like shove me to the side and go past me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm gonna follow behind.
who?
I'm gonna be at the back.
Okay. All right.
Just continuously checking behind us, make sure we're not
And I will have put
still
my
being
flashlight on.
followed.
Oh. Okay. Someone said that. You're turning your flashlight on.
I will turn my flashlight on, yes.
Boom. Look at that. Let there be light.
Oh, look at all that light. Oh man.
That's what a
Oh my
flashlight
gosh.
does, Dodger!
All right. If you want to keep going, there's a good probably 100 feet of alley.
And I'm gonna try to be super stealthy.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Roll a one.
Your face.
I hope it's
Can't
lower
roll a
than me.
1.
I so hope it's lower than me.
No, it's
There it
not.
goes. Nope.
Oh,
There you
nice.
go. All right.
It teetered. I was so excited. It was like teetering on a 17 and a 10. I was like, come on.
This went from Ranger Things to Ranger Things.
Right.
It's Ranger things.
Hey, you done see that show Ranger Things on L.O.R.E? Oh man, it's a kicker. It really
It's a
is.
hoot and a holler.
Yeah.
I
It's
used
a
to-
real
I used to
humdinger.
trek through them woods in Alabama. It's fine.
All right. Then yeah, you're quiet as a mouse as you trail on through. You haven't seen any windows or doors yet. Do you continue to go further?
Yes.
And you
I
can all
will
move your tokens
continue.
as you would like.
All right, I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna-
step up.
How do I get my map to
Yeah, I'm
move
just gonna
farther over?
You
Right click and drag, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you use the...
Aha!
Yep.
Okay, Foundry's really super easy to use. Awesome.
Yeah, it's... Suck it, Roll20.
That's-
This is not an endorsement for Roll20.
Their maps suck.
Yeah,
I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, so by now, then you guys are cowards, man. Let me just say this. It's 3 dudes hugging each other while the girl is in the lead with the flashlight. Like, what is going
Get out
on?
my way! I'm gonna do this myself.
You little My Little bronies back there. Just... yeah, you notice. The ding ding ding, winner winner chicken dinner. There is a door with only a couple of boards that looks like somebody left in a hurry.
I'm gonna take my crowbar and
Mhm.
I'm gonna attempt,
Okay.
even though I'm probably not the strongest member of the group, to pull
And-
the things off.
I give a help action.
You can certainly assist if you would like. You can either roll together or you can give her advantage.
Ooh, and I have a crowbar which gives me advantage regardless if it's a strength check.
Sure.
Okay, then I can just roll myself then.
Yeah,
as the
that's
help.
fine. Yeah, you can both roll. It's 2 boards, so maybe one can work one can work the other. What is Moose and Carl doing?
Carl!
Carl's just gonna. Can I, using my flashlight, can I see if there's any movement down the end of the alley?
You want your flashlight on?
Yes.
All right.
And a
Here you
roll
go.
2.
Boom. Give me a
I'm
perception.
telling-
Give me a perception check.
So I'm gonna go with that 11.
I got a 5. A super solid 5.
7.
That trash really messed with me.
Yeah. All right. Let's go down the line with player 1, Carl.
7 on perception.
All right. You don't see shit. Your
Yeah,
flashlight
figured.
doesn't even lead to the end of the alley, but you're watching everybody's back, and it looks as clear as it was when you came through. A half ripped open trash bag from Dodger's excellent footwork. Let's see, Moose. What were you doing?
I am unwrapping a Snickers bar, watching them mess with the crowbars.
That's a Moose thing.
This is-
All right,
Super
guys-
Hey,
helpful
where'd you
move,
get that
thank
Snickers
you.
bar?
Zoe, what are you doing?
I found
Oh,
it in the
you're at
I
a-
rolled an 11 to pop one of the boards off.
Lucky.
Okay. And Dodger.
I rolled a 5.
Good job, Dodger.
Thanks.
So once again, the girl of your dreams rips off a board, making you look like a pipsqueak.
I'm just swooning.
Yeah.
and I got a mouthful of Snickers. Hey, dude.
I got my crowbar up and I put my foot on the door and I just yanked down as hard as I
In my
can.
defense, I'm using tire iron, so it's not really meant for it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like-
Like, weird. But yeah, you managed to get one off. Shouldn't take too much more to get the other one off if anybody wants to either attack, like bust it open, or if you just want to try pulling it off.
I will attempt the second one again.
Okay.
Dodger!
Roll without
Yeah.
advantage this one, because you're feeling a little bit exhausted.
Dodger, get out my way!
Dodger. Dodger.
Just hearing, I'm just swooning. Like, okay, yeah, okay. Okay.
God dang it, Dodger.
Dude, she's
Bam!
pretty-
I'm exhausted!
She's pretty strong for a chick.
Shut
Yep.
up, Moose!
Yeah,
Well,
it gives a little, but still stuck.
And I say, I put the Snickers bar in my mouth and I go, get out of the way, guys.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try it.
Moose. All right.
Athletics.
What do you got? You got a tire
I
iron
got
or
strength. I have a tire iron. So am
oh
I making
boy, they should be good.
am I doing an athletics check?
Nope, strength.
Great strength is what I did.
Hey, look at that. Moose
Are you
coming
20?
through.
All right.
Muscle Moose.
Nice.
Hello, Jello. Boom, pops open, and the door is not ajar, but
It's just because I loosened
the
it
door is
for
a door.
you.
Okay, can we open it and pop inside?
You most certainly can.
Alright. I will go in
Yes, same.
with
same.
my light on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I want to turn my light on too. I want to
Bear
make sure that's turned on.
with me one moment, please.
I want to make sure my light's turned on after the whole trash incident. Make sure that's on.
That's funny. Yeah, let me see if I can. All right. Da, 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 da. I'm not a fast reader, so just bear with me. Okay. Yeah, you open the door. Let me get that for you. There you go. You do have access to door, and the door opens.
Okay. I'm gonna follow inside too.
Okay. Daniel, above you is a glowing exit sign from what looks to be a side exit.
Above me? Okay.
Yep. You have all now entered. Are you shutting the door?
I'm gonna shut the door behind us.
Yeah. Can I do a perception check to see if this place is cleaned out, or if we need to like find like where we can like how easily it is we can find tools?
You most
Another stuff
certainly can do that.
Okay.
As you hear not this music, but you actually hear. Dun, 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 dun.
What is with my rolls, dude? What's happening?
You're
D&D
stressed
Beyond
out.
is not happy with you tonight.
Yeah.
I know. I rolled high for 3 rolls and now I'm done.
That's all you get. You get 3.
You're done, son.
It was a real monkey's paw of a night.
Well, you know, it's because I'm still wearing the Swamp Thing mask. That's why.
That's right.
We're
That's right.
all gonna die.
Yeah, I'm
It's
still wearing my
fine.
ghost costume made from a thrown away bed sheet.
Hey, my costume's pretty adventuring friendly. I mean, I'm the redhead from Dungeons and
Well,
Dragons.
Yeah, you have a cloak of invisibility.
As
They have like
As
magic
you will.
spells and stuff. It's so unfair.
As you all enter, it's pitch black. Now, those of you that are locals, obviously all of you, you know the store almost like the back of your hand. You've been here enough times. This is the hardware, Jimbo's hardware store, and this and that's. Like, there's all kinds of stuff. There's guns, there's hardware scattered everywhere. There's snacks, there's like a soda fountain area. That it's got a little bit of everything. Rewriting the name Jimbo's a little bit of everything. However, again, it is pitch black. There are some flickering lights. So let's get that sound effect for you.
I still have my flashlight on.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to look for like fire supplies.
Sorry.
Like make a campfire, like maybe like a lighter or something, like a big industrial lighter.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation since you're looking for something specific. And you can
Okay.
all start moving around your tokens if you like.
We should stay in at least pairs, you guys.
There should be like a hunting section, right? Like
What?
Yeah.
small little hunting section. I want to look for like a hunting knife or something.
Yeah.
Don't they have
That's where I'm
have guns here?
Well, we
yes.
don't want to. Won't the guns make those things come chase us? The sound of it? Guns are really loud.
It can't chase you if it's got a bullet in its head.
Yeah, and I used to go hunting in Alabama. I know
I just-
how to shoot a gun.
I just don't know. We don't know how many things there are though. Like, what if there's more than We have bullets.
I'm gonna. If they got guns here, they got bullets, Dodger. I mean, come on.
Okay. I don't. Okay.
So, here's what I would like you to do at this moment, because this is where it gets a little weird. Since you don't have any real weapons per se, like your main sources of combat weapons, think of how you would make a bow and arrow, or you're more than welcome to use a gun or whatever. It's a hardware store. Be creative. I'm gonna go down the line, and just let me know one by one what you're looking for.
Okay.
Carl.
I got an 11 on my investigation, by the way, for the fire stuff.
You got a what?
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be enough to surely know where the lighter is and stuff like that. Anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Carl, what are you specifically looking to make?
I feel like a slingshot would be easy to make. Like, wouldn't take too much materials and should be plenty stuff to find.
Okay. All right. Moose, what are you thinking of making?
I'm gonna see if I can find either a machete or if they have any. I'm not sure if there's like a sport where he would have any, like, if they have the wooden baseball bats. I want to try to make that baseball bat with the nails in it.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to use.
Okay. And what about for your ranged weapon?
I'm gonna try. If there's a hunting section, I'm sure they've got like a crossbow.
Okay.
If they have crossbows.
Okay.
If they don't have crossbows, then I'll probably just grab a gun.
Okay. All right. Zoe, what are you thinking of making for your ranged weapon?
I'm gonna go for the guns.
Okay.
Probably more like a shotgun.
Okay.
Like a hunting rifle type of thing.
Okay.
And then I will, I'll also look for an axe, or like a kitchen, like a giant butcher knife or something.
Okay. All right. Make a note somewhere for all of you guys when you say what you're looking for, just so you know when, like, we get in later, you have it in your head, like what you're actually using. And then they'll just reskin what you have in your D&D character. Daniel, Mr. Dodger.
Yes.
What would you like to look for to create?
I would love a bow and some arrows.
Some bow and some arrows.
I have some training in that. I know some archery from my summer camps. I'm confident in that.
Dig it. Everybody give me an investigation roll.
What the hell? Yeah.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
What is happening?
no.
Wow.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Moose, remember, if I find the guns, you find the guns, and if you find the guns, I find the guns.
Right.
I hope there's a bow near the guns.
So, Dodger, you're the only one that rolled low, am I right? It looks like... Yeah. So, that's
Plus
weird.
3 in that too. God damn.
Everybody...
The Boy Scout can't find
I
shit.
know.
Boy Scouts.
No.
You're over in the comic. You like stand in front of the comic book rack.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find the best lighter I can find, like the coolest looking one.
if you want... So... Moose, what you're looking for specifically would be in the northwest section, so you'll probably want to start heading that direction.
Okay, like over here-ish?
That's east.
Oh,
Be this way.
military west, right?
Sure. I mean, eventually you're going to the upside down, so...
And I call out, as we start to separate, I call out, I'm like, we should still stay in pairs at minimum. Don't be alone.
Oh, I want to turn my flashlight on whenever you get a chance.
Alright.
I can see clearly now.
And
Carl.
I will...
I'm gonna go down the line just so I can try to stay in order. You know that what you're looking for is on the northeast corner of the building.
So over.
That's the opposite from the way I went.
Yes.
Okay.
So like over here.
Yep.
Good. All right.
Zoe, you're looking for the guns which are kept in the back. So you would need to go about, you would need to follow Carl and find the door that goes back to the storage.
Would I know if the, like, kitchenware or the hand axes are on the way?
You can, by the first aisle one, right to the right of the registers. There's a bunch of different type of small hand utility sharp objects.
Okay.
But then you would need to make your way, and I'll show you. You'll make your way up through here and in through this door where they keep the guns.
All right, so I'll stop and I'll grab myself, like, if I can find a hand axe, that would be preferable. If not, I'll look for a butcher knife.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I will continue on my way, and I'll take the butcher knife and I'll kind of like shove it in my thing.
Okay.
In my belt.
All right.
Or the axe.
Okay.
And I'll also have my eye out for like a bag of some kind, like a backpack or something.
Doesn't take you long. You find a backpacking, like, hiking bag. And, is there anything else you guys have on your shopping list?
Snacks, water,
Medical.
snacks.
Snickers.
Boxes of Snickers.
Twinkies.
Maybe
Twinkies last forever, guys. Remember,
Maybe a
Twinkies last
comic
forever.
book. I might want a comic book.
I'm trying to think. I don't have anything. Don't have anything in my inventory, but I was going to ask about getting like a couple cans of spray paint. I think Dodger's getting a lighter, but is that kind of what you're going for? The whole spray paint and lighter thing?
Yeah. Well, it's good to have fire, a source of fire in it, but yeah, the flamethrower kind of thing. Yeah.
I'm thinking we're in a hardware store. There's probably like a blowtorch or something somewhere in the in the place.
So, without going through too much, I'm just gonna move you, Zoe, because the guns are back here.
Okay. Sorry.
You split off for a second from Carl, while Carl finds everything you need.
And I let Carl know. I'm like, I'm going into the bat.
All right.
Dodger, what was it? Who rolled? That's right, you rolled low. So
Yeah.
you have a hard
Classic
time.
Dodger.
Yeah, you have a hard time finding stuff, but you just start gathering shit together.
Okay.
You happen to find a lot of those travel-sized med kits.
Oh, perfect.
You find like rubbing alcohol, duct tape, all kinds of means to an end of maybe patching yourself up. But you haven't found exactly what you're looking for weapon-wise. You all can freely move around as you want to start investigating, as you one by one start finding your things. I need from Dodger, Carl, and Zoe. Give me a how would you do this? Like a tinkering, crafting sleight of hand, maybe?
Sleight of hand? Okay.
I guess. To see how well you can kind of forge what you're looking to do. Zoe.
Me?
No, well, I mean, you can roll
Okay.
for it if you're, because, to help.
Would that be
Um,
survival? Would it be better to roll for
You
survival?
can, that's fine. You can do for survival. That,
Okay.
Yeah, if you can justify it, sure. Zoe, you're assisting Dodger
Okay.
because you pretty simple, cut and dry. Like you got your hand axe thingy and your
I got my
your
axe and my
guns
gun.
and your yep. Didn't find a shotgun per se, but you did find a like a 22.
Okay, so like a pistol type of thing.
Like a
A hunting rifle.
Oh, a
22,
hunting rifle.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
What am I rolling for?
Survival to put your stuff together as you're crafting
Okay.
shit.
And
Okay.
you have advantage because I'm helping.
Right.
You. Nat 20!
Yeah.
It is. Broke the streak.
Oh, now it's gonna be once forever.
All right.
That's it. Pack it up. We're going home. That's
Moose.
it. We're done.
Oh, we beat the game.
Moose, you do
Awesome.
find some nails and a bat in the sporting section.
Ooh, okay.
You'll have to roll to craft that. So go ahead and give me a survival or a sleight of hand, whichever you choose.
So was I successful in getting a bow and arrow together?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, great. Okay. Thank
Yeah, for sure. A natural 20. It looks. You actually found like the most expensive one in its showcase, and you're just like, it's unlocked. Like the heavens.
It's the one my scout rival Kevin had last year, and I really wanted it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
How good
you
it
asked
looks
for
that.
you asked for it for Christmas this year, and you're getting it early. So, would you roll 7? Ouch. So you get a couple of nails in there, and you bang your thumb. It's all swollen now. You got an oopsie. Poor old Moosey got a boo-boo. Boo-boo. I said booby. However, Moose, as you're putting these nails into the bat, that sounds right. That doesn't sound right for weird reason. You hear in this general direction, a like clamoring sound. And that's where we're gonna take a break, because it is 9:35 and we need to take a comfort break. So, stay tuned, everybody. We are going to roll the pumpkin contest footage for all of y'all that are gonna vote.
Woo!
So it's what you've
Yeah.
been waiting for. It is here.
Make sure to vote. Vote,
sure
vote,
you vote.
vote.
And we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we are back. Thank you so much for sticking around, everybody. Don't forget, you can continue voting throughout the rest of the episode, the session, as we go on and continue our chaos in Ranger Things here, as the group has entered the hardware store, gathered the supplies they needed to have some sort of means of protection against whatever this is that's causing chaos in Hawkins. You've all gathered your weapons, and
Oh, did I
Moose.
grab rope? Was I able to?
a what?
Rope?
Sure.
Okay, cool. There's a lot. Okay, that's it.
Yep.
I'm good.
And Moose, you are currently alone on the other end of the store as you hear rattling in the coming from
So
this direction.
okay, is that the front of the store?
This way.
Is that?
Just use your imagination. No.
Okay.
But it is coming from this direction here.
Can I look around and see if anybody is within? No, I guess I can't see if anybody's.
You can mosey around and see. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, man. But you do hear noises coming from that direction.
I'm gonna. Oh goodness. So like how? Let's see. How much? What's my speed? 30 feet.
I do see. Oh,
I
sorry.
was gonna see if I could just come around the other side of this aisle thing, that's to the right of me, and come around and kind of peek. Oh, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
if you want to move.
Basically,
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, I want to come around this way.
Yep. You see Dodger.
And I say, "Hey, Dodger, there's something making noise."
What did it sound like?
It just sounds like something's rattling around, man. I don't trust it.
Zoe and Carl, what are you doing at the moment?
I think I've just finished crafting the slingshot.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna see. Was gonna make my way over where I could find the hunting knife and then just shout to everybody, "Is everybody okay?"
I'm gonna move your token here. You make your way through here where where Zoe found her sharp object of choice, and find whatever it is you were looking for.
So yeah, I just shout to everybody, "Is everybody okay? We fine?"
Do we
Hello?
answer? I speak to Moose kind of quietly because I don't want to know. I don't want to like tell the whatever's rattling that we're here. Should we yell back? Should we be quiet? What do we do? Well, let's go. I think we should go find the others first before we look at it, because it might be like a monster or something.
All right, why don't you go find the others, and I'm gonna go take a peek around here. I'm gonna try to be stealthy.
Okay.
Give me a.
So I'm gonna make my way towards like where the sound was coming from.
All right, you want me to do a stealth check?
Wait, which way are you going?
So I'm gonna be going north from where I'm at.
Okay.
I went
right.
east to find these guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoe.
So
Yeah.
basically, this is where I want to be, and I want to
Gotcha.
peek around and see what's over here.
Okay.
You guys.
You-
Sorry. Go
You
ahead.
peek around and you see a short hallway about no more than 10 feet that's leading to an open metal door that, if you had to guess, would be the means of like kind of like a storage or kitchen area.
Guys, Moose found some. Moose is going towards a rattling sound. Come on, we have to go. Let's go get to him. Make sure he's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep my hunting knife out. All right. Let's go find Moose.
Okay.
Like I tell them, and I like start like making my way back towards Moose's aisle. Here.
Yeah, I follow Dodger.
Mm-hmm.
I follow Dodger too.
Cool.
I'll be like midway through the aisle.
Sure.
Okay, we're back. Like nudging Moose a little bit.
Moose,
All
what's
right,
going
guys.
on?
There's something over in like there's a metal door, and there's like something over like behind in what I think is like the kitchen or something. Now here's the thing: do we want to mess with it, or do we want to get out of the hardware store and go find Timmy?
I mean, it might be one of those dog things, right?
I think we should go find Timmy. We need to go find our friend. We haven't seen him at all.
Are the lights still flashing?
Yeah, lights. Anywhere you see light is just theater of the mind is like flickering in weird patterns.
Does anybody else see what's happening with the lights?
They
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're flickering.
give me
I thought it
a
was just like electrical outage
Zoe.
thing.
Give me a perception
It's-
check.
I thought it was just the weather.
It's not like it's a normal flickering though.
Yeah, give me a perception check, Zoe.
Perception.
Okay. All right. So you see. It's weird. From the point of where you came from, getting the gun and ammo, you notice that there seems to be some sort of pattern in the lights that are leading to this door that is open that Moose had pointed out that is currently open. It's as if something electronically was trying to tell you to go this way.
Guys, this is really weird, but I think we need to go towards the door. Like, watch the lights.
What?
And I walk away from the lights, and then I start going towards the lights to see if it makes it does, like, start going towards the door to see if it does it again.
As you walk away, the area you came from is rather dim, and it starts flickering in a slow pattern, and then you notice where you came, where you're walking away from, blink faster, and closer to the door is where it's pulsing a little bit faster. So the further you get away, the slower it pulses.
I think the lights are trying to tell us to go that way.
But they're lights.
Something.
Okay.
What did we just fight? We fought like this big, weird flower-faced dog thing.
Like,
You're
does
right.
it dawn on us? Like, does it dawn on us what the lights are doing? Like, I don't know.
You get the idea that something is pulling you in this direction.
Okay.
Something is telling us to go that way.
Okay, let's be ready. So I have my industrial lighter ready to burn whatever is out there.
Okay.
To kind of to create like to kind of create some distance between us and like a possible monster. Because out in the wild, like fire's a good way to like scare wolves away and stuff.
Okay.
I have-
Anybody making the way into?
I have my bat, and I'll lead the way.
Okay.
All right,
be right-
guys.
I'll be right behind Moose.
All right. What is the game plan? Are you just marching in, stealthing in?
I'd say we should stealth in,
Okay.
because
Okay.
if there's a monster in there, we need to not startle it.
Okay. Give me.
And I have
gonna-
at this point in time, I have my rifle out,
All right. Everybody.
and it's
give me,
loaded and ready to go.
Everybody
I
give me
got the slingshot.
Everybody give me a stealth check.
Please, God, don't be low again. Oh,
Normal.
oh,
Mhm.
Oh. Okay. All right. All right.
Ouch, Dodger.
it was like a 19 for a solid half a second. And then
Oh,
Are you doing like a group stealth? Because that might help.
All right. I
Maybe.
am moving you guys one by one.
oh my God. If it's a group stealth chest, I feel like I'm okay. If it's a group stealth.
I helped.
All right.
It's shake and bake, and I helped.
Moose.
shake and bake.
Moose, you see the door that's not propped, but open.
Mhm.
You notice a just like a weird stench, something you've never smelled before.
Oh,
But
Dodger,
it
did you
doesn't-
fart?
It doesn't smell
No, I
good.
didn't.
I think it might be the bed sheet.
Smells almost like ash from like a dead fire or something, but You go in and you peek in. You see ahead of you. Yeah, there we go. Flickering light again, and this one's pulsating even faster. But you, Moose, notice one of these creatures hunched over a body, just eating what's left of the remains of what you would guess is probably maybe a shopkeeper or something. You don't know, but it is a human figure, and the thing is on all fours, just hunching over like a dog eating a meal.
That's Joe Bob with you, that
The
is.
rest of you all manage to go pretty quiet. However, Dodger, you weren't paying attention. I think in the moment you were just checking as a gentleman to see how Zoe was doing.
Yeah, just make sure Zoe's.
As you bump into Moose, pushing him in the door.
Oh God.
God damn it, Dodger!
Dodger!
He's barking, guys. He's barking.
I need
Sorry, it's my roommate's dog.
everybody to roll initiative.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
Cool.
Um.
Oh.
11. I can't roll above a 10. I can roll above. I rolled a 20 once, and like I said, it's all gonna be awful now. All gonna be the worst.
It doesn't have everybody in here.
Oh, I didn't have my token selected.
Oh, I
Hang
didn't
on.
either. Dang it.
Sorry. I got a 9.
Okay.
11. I don't know if I popped up in there or not.
Ooh. DM rolled a 20.
The dog rolled.
It's not good for you guys, though.
Damn it!
Gosh!
Damn it, Dodger!
I can't control that. I can't control that one.
Oh, shit. Alright, let's get some... Dun, 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 dun.
Guys, do you hear that music?
Mhm.
No. Okay.
So creepy.
Yeah, not,
It's like
not as scary
Halloween
as
theme.
I wanted, but hey...
Hey.
You... Before you can even react, Moose, you see the head turn slowly
Oh.
as it looks up and turns.
Oh my God.
It is ready, and immediately, what is your order here? I got all kinds of different numbers for... Is Carl...
Mine's 18.
18. Okay, 18. And Daniel?
Yep, I got 11.
11. Moose?
2. I mean 4.
Oof. And Zoe?
9.
Alright, so we're gonna move you down. Oh, why does it... That's weird. Okay. Why is it doing that? Okay. Come on, Carl, get up there. Carl, get up there.
Oh.
It's not letting me move you guys around.
Carl!
Sorry, I'm tripping over my costume.
There we go. Okay. Damn it. What the fart? There we go. Okay. Alright. It is the Demidog's turn. It is going to lunge directly at you as you get pushed in and go for an attack as it makes a bite attack. Yeah. Roll, bitch. Okay, it's not gonna do it. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Yeah. Be prepared.
Oh God.
Oh no.
It's
Oh
Um,
god.
That was a lot of dice.
So hang on. Hang tight.
Oh.
Hang tight. It's halved because they're not in their realm.
Oh God.
So that would be we'll just say 8.
All
You can't
right.
survive like
8
3
points.
rounds with this thing.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
But that is the end of its turn, fortunately. And it is now up to Carl, I believe, who rolled the highest.
Yes.
Oh gosh. I just heard it attack Moose. I'm just gonna run right in to where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and
Sure. We'll
try to
make you- put you here.
flail about with my ghost costume and then stab it with the hunting knife.
Okay. Go roll for attack.
Oh, I think you put me in front of it. It's
Sorry.
Carl in front.
Whoops.
Doesn't say like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, you fell for it.
All right, 21 to hit.
That will certainly hit.
Okay. So then 5 damage.
5 damage, not bad. Okay, so you damage it for 5 piercing damage or slashing or whatever. You hurt it. It reels back in pain and actually is a little shocked. So what else would you like to do?
God, this thing's ugly.
Yeah. It looks up at you and just
Kill it, Carl! Kill it with fire!
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it!
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I
All
believe so.
Dodger, I believe you're up next, right?
Yes. And I totally forgot to. I don't know what the D&D equivalent of this. I want to like put my torch right in its mouth.
You wanna what?
I want to like use a little blowtorch industrial lighter thing to like burn its mouth.
Okay, roll for attack. As it reels back and opens up these 4 like flower petal looking evil things, flower petals
my
of
God,
death,
okay.
and it opens its mouth to take another bite at Moose.
What would I be rolling for that?
Just roll like a melee attack for now. Like with your, if you have like a sword or something. I'm not worried about it.
Okay, I have a dagger, so I can roll with that. Sorry. There we go. 22.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You just use whatever you used.
Ooh!
6? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
A fire damage. Whatever that means for this.
It's fire.
here's the kicker. Because it was fire, it looks like what you thought might have only done so much damage did twice the amount of damage. As it reels out in pain and almost screams like, "Rah!" As you hear that, though, you hear a rumbling from behind you, Moose, in this area.
Which area?
This area right here.
Okay. All right.
Now, Zoe?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. Oh, good Lord, what am I doing? And I come in to the room, as far as I can, and I'm gonna point my gun at it. And I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack.
God damn it!
Oof.
Ugh.
You fire off a shot with the 22 and it goes wide, almost hitting poor Carl.
Oh,
I'm sorry! It's a bigger gun than I'm used to!
Yep.
Luckily, you just graced my costume.
You gotta put another hole in it. Put another hole in your ghost costume.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn!
Alright. Moose.
Oh god. Oh no.
did anyone else hear the roar? Or
All
was it
right,
just...
guys.
Kind of roared in my face.
Something's roaring from behind us, but we gotta kill this thing first. I'm gonna just take a swing at this with my baseball bat.
Maybe we should just run. Maybe we should just leave.
Run away!
Yeah, Moose, you hear from the hallway to the right as you see another door open, and there's a weird, faint glowing, slow pulsating glow, and you hear as you see a shadow cast from the wall.
Oh god.
As something starts lurking its way. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna tell Zoe there's no more following the lights.
Okay! My bad!
I think
I'm
we
sorry.
should run from the lights.
No, we can't stay here. We have to go.
Well, but if we all turn and run, is it gonna bite me in the back?
I mean, the DM might.
I'm already out here.
Carl turned
I
into
could throw the sheet over it.
Shaggy.
Like zoinks.
I'm gonna have to.
man!
I'm going to have to.
Scoob, dude.
Yeah.
Rory!
The demi,
Yeah, I'm.
the demi dog all of a sudden goes, hee.
Yeah. Blake, we gotta get out of here, man.
Like Scoob.
I'm just gonna swing at this thing, dude. I'm so.
Yep.
I'm just like we gotta kill this thing before we run.
You have.
So,
what did you make for a ranged weapon? Just out of curiosity.
a ranged weapon? I grabbed the crossbow.
Okay. All right. I mean, you can step back and take a shot, or you can swing at it. Up to you.
I'm gonna swing at it.
All right, go for it. Nice.
17 to hit.
That hits.
And let me see, where's my damage? So 8 points of damage.
8 damage.
I
Moose.
just come down with my bat. Just
How would
everything I
you DTF, which is describe the fatality?
So I basically take the bat and I yell as and I just come down on it with the bat and I try to get the nail right in the top of its right in the middle of its
So you
head,
put the
mouth
nail
thing.
right on the head.
Put the nail right on the head, man.
Yeah. You puncture it so hard that there is just slime and whatever it is just squirts out everywhere. Poor Carl is covered in his ghost sheets.
He has to do that.
Yeah. Oddly enough, though, Carl, you hear almost like a burning sound on your sheets.
Oh god! It's burning through the sheet?
As this poor dog is dead.
And I turn and look at the rest of the group. Okay, now we can run.
Yeah, let's go.
Before you get a chance to run, though, 5, 10, 15.
Oh God!
Behind you comes from the room where you suspected something.
Oh,
It's Whittle Brother.
Hey, buddy.
How, is it like way little, like an inch tall, maybe 2 inches? Max?
It is
Like half the
going
size.
to try and take a swipe at Moose.
Oh. It's because I have food in my pockets. I'm sorry.
Actually, a bite, because that's what they do. Oh!
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Natural one for extra life, folks. There's one.
Yes.
Oh man.
We actually got one today. I didn't think we were. Wow. Okay.
At
Yeah.
an opportune time. Great
It-
time for it.
So these things are really fast, and think of them more like panthers in a sense, where this thing lunges at you and just goes to bite your head and makes you duck right in the nick of time as it goes spiraling off and tops over and is like laying prone at the moment. It is now... That's its turn. So, Carl.
are we getting out of here?
Kill it, Carl. Kill it. Throw your sheet on it. Blind it.
I'm gonna just like quickly take off my costume and just like throw it at it, try
Okay.
and hopefully like cover
Give
it with the sheet.
Me.
I don't even want to go anywhere near it.
Give me a attack roll. Just a standard. Just a just roll a d20. Fuck it.
Just roll a d20.
Yeah.
Got it.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Okay. You ball it up and just chuck it at this thing, and being that it's a blanket, it naturally catches wind and starts to kind of open up. Catches wind. Like the air like naturally kind of opens it up a little bit, and it's enough that it actually does cover it up enough that when it starts to get back up, it's fumbling around and slipping on the floor as it's trying to get through this thing. You have 1 moment to decide on what to do as combat is temporarily, briefly paused. However, everybody give me... let's see. A perception check. No. What's your passive perceptions, everybody?
13.
13.
12.
Are you muted, Zoe? Can't hear you.
Sorry. 14.
14. Great. All right. As you're all starting to consider running, Zoe, you swear you heard Timmy's voice coming from that room where the last thing just came from. You swear.
Guys, I think Timmy's in here.
What?
Where?
In
Where?
that room.
I say we bolt for the room, and we close the door. It can't.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way to the room.
All right. So you all make your way to this small room, which is essentially like a generator. Now, I don't know if you can see it because it's not working as well as I thought it was, but it's pitch black inside. However, you see... Let me do this. Yeah.
Oh shit. Who has the most strength? Because they should probably be at the door.
Not me.
I have a decent strength.
I think
I
that's
have
moves.
+1. I have.
I got +3
I
to
don't-
strength.
I don't have any plus anything.
I have
to
none.
strength.
I got a 0.
I got a rock.
I
Move,
got
move, trade me places. I'll be next to you. We can hold it together.
All right.
Okay, so as you all step in, so you slam the door shut. And within a few seconds you notice there's all these weird, almost like underwater aquatic, like veiny black and red, like viney type things like spreading around everywhere in this one corner back here. You see this vertical slit and hole in the wall, just pulsating colors. Black, red, white, yellow, black, red, white, yellow, and just it looks as if there's some sort of like opening to it.
Guys, this thing looks really strange.
Zoe, you hear it again, Timmy's voice, and you just hear this help.
Guys,
Guys, I
I think Timmy's in there.
I heard the high school kids talking about this. I think this is what's behind that door at the back of the video store.
No, I think Timmy's in there.
What is it though?
How did Timmy get back there?
So it's like against this wall here.
Yeah,
I'd like to.
right here.
How far away? So we're holding the door,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
and okay, can we lock the door from where we're at? Like, is there any way to lock it or?
There is a metal pipe there's some metal pipes that you could maybe jam up against the door as it opens in.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay.
What do I need to do?
You don't need to roll. You
Okay.
just prop it up. But yeah, as you're looking, as you're looking at this thing, this crazy wet, slimy, drippy, pulsating ball of or hole of dark, crazy mystery and all. It's as if every one of you feel slightly compelled to go inside.
You guys,
If
it's
Timmy's
either
in
that
there,
or the dog. We think we should go in.
I do too. I think
mean, if
Timmy's
it-
in there.
if it's that or the dog, I'm going in there.
I'm with Carl. I'd rather mess with that than mess with another dog, and I'm like nursing my wound from the stupid bite that I got.
I would like to instinctively grab Zoe's hand out of like kind of fear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No idea what this like gunk is,
Mhm.
and make my way inside and like
Okay.
kind of push into the crevice.
As you're standing by the door, as you see Moose propping up the poles, you go to you grab Zoe's hand. Zoe, as you feel a hand touch your hand, bang! Another boom against the door. Boom! Boom! And you can tell that this thing is up and angry, trying to get in the door. What do you guys do?
I'm running through the portal.
I'm
thing.
gonna let go. I'm
That's
gonna
it,
let
I'm
go
just
of
running through.
Dodger's hand and just blow past him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like run and like
Yeah, okay, let's just go in.
grab Dodger and Zoe, like tackle them into the thing.
Okay.
She's like, "Fuck this," and she runs.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
We're all just running.
Yeah, we've all been in that haunted house before. So, we'll do away with the map for a moment. All four of you pass through one by one, and it is very wet, very dark for a moment. For the first 15 to 20 to 30 feet that you're stepping through, it feels like this endless, small, wet tunnel of just pitch black horror. You feel the hairs on the back of your neck standing up. And for the life of you, you don't even know why you stepped in here anymore, but you turn your flashlights on and you see an end to this small tunnel, and you make your way as you push and eventually, almost like a pile of dead skin from the inside, it makes its way, and you pry your ways open into the upside down. Everybody give me a perception check.
Damn.
Back
That
at it.
one.
My low rolls.
And not go through.
I don't know why the D4 got added.
Oh my god.
I got a 9!
We all rolled.
I got a 9!
I got a nat 1, so
Oh my god.
Thank
Oh,
you.
another one.
Oh,
Thank you for the follow, Paul. And for the
It was
vote.
nice knowing you all. Thank you for
Yep.
joining us tonight. I hope you have an excellent evening.
yeah, we're about to die.
Wow, guys.
We died in the tunnel of goop.
So did
Which is
somebody
very
roll?
perceptive.
Carl, did you roll a 1?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
All right. There's another one for the kids. Don't be afraid of failure, everybody. It has its rewards. So, you all enter.
A headband slips over my eyes as I'm going through.
You see what is about maybe 10 feet of open hallway, and in a almost like circular form. It looks like as if this were, if you could imagine what the inside of a whale would be like. It has these like bone like rib like things, structures like going up from the top and like dripping some sort of, you don't even know what, but it's not water. And along it is like red and dark, just like wet material. No more than 10 feet high, 10 feet wide. There's a left and a right, and it is virtually pitch black without your flashlights.
Can I help mend Moose at all with a med kit?
You can certainly try. Give me a medicine check. Oh, and you did your perception rolls. The highest was 9, so...
Yes! I got a 9!
Yeah.
Can we
Boy,
use my passive
medicine
perception?
not helping. So,
Sorry, you can't see anything. Sorry, Moose. Right.
Zoe, you're more concerned about checking to make sure everybody came through. And as you're frantically flashing your flashlight in panic around, you notice on your wrist there's a 7. That wasn't there before.
A 7?
Yeah, it's like a black tattoo right on the wrist.
I mean, I always wanted a tattoo, but not the number 7. Why do I have a 7 on my wrist?
Well, I don't know.
I
Zoe,
checked my
your
wrist.
Does it hurt? Are you
I'm
hurt
looking
at
at my
all?
wrists.
Moose, on the same wrist is a black 6 that you've never seen before.
Do we all have numbers like that? I
Look at your
try to
wrist.
check my
I wouldn't
wrist.
know. Yeah.
Carl, same wrist. There's a 5. Dodger,
What about
I would have you look, but you probably wouldn't see it.
Fair. Fair. It's hurtful, but it's fair.
I go over and I grab Dodger's wrist and I flip it over and I look at the number on his wrist.
Same wrist. There is an 8. Where there was an 8, no 8 before.
Well, at least it's my favorite number, so that's good.
Kismet.
Hey, what the hell is going on? And where the hell are we?
Well, I hope we're not starting a musical number. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Who do we appreciate? Which
Well,
way
what
would
about
you like
Timmy?
to go?
Didn't we hear...
Where are we?
Zoe, where'd you hear Timmy at? Which way?
I just heard him through the thing.
Did we hear
The
Timmy
tunnel-
at all?
I'm just gonna yell
did?
Timmy. I'm just
You
gonna
gonna
yell
yell?
Timmy. Yes, I'm gonna yell Timmy.
Timmy!
Gosh! We don't know what's down here.
There might be more dogs. There might be hundreds of them now.
Well,
Did anything respond to the yells?
we heard Timmy in here.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. So you would hear.
Don't know what to make of that
Oh.
sound.
That's
What
creepy
direction?
enough as it is.
That's
Guys,
Can we tell what direction it's coming from?
You can. It is coming from your right.
Okay.
that's
So
where
with
we would
flashlight
go.
out, let's make our way to the right.
Yeah.
I also want to keep my eye on the tattoo to see what happens as we walk through to the
The f-
right.
The further you get, as you're walking closer, the warmer it gets, and you all simultaneously start to feel this weird surge of warm sensation in your body. It starts in your chest, and it slowly starts working as like a burning sensation. You don't know what a heart attack feels like, but you're starting to wonder as a kid, like, what is this? As it tingles down into your arms, into your fingertips, and then it stops.
is this what dying feels like?
Did you all just feel that too?
Yeah, the warm thing. Yeah.
That what?
I don't know. It's creepy.
I don't know, but I don't like the way this feels.
Well,
Eat a
we can't go
Snickers.
back, right? we have
I
to keep
start
You're
patting
not
my,
hungry.
my pockets. I'm looking for anything to eat.
Yeah, you find whatever you want, really, because you got a lot of shit in there.
We all grabbed a crap ton of shit off the shelves.
Timmy!
All right, I'm gonna keep
keep
walking.
going. Yeah, let's keep walking.
Yeah.
This way.
I really don't like it.
Save me.
My God.
Where are you? You.
Right here.
Oh,
We can't-
bloody.
So I'm gonna just keep progressing towards the voice with the lighter out, ready to burn something. I'm so freaked out. But we're here to find our boy. Find our
I've
lovely
got my rifle out and reloaded.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my bat. I'm sorry. Did we say the flashlights don't work here?
Flashlights work. They flicker,
Okay.
so you have to bang them every occasional while.
All right.
I'm gonna hold the flashlight out in front so that we can have as much light in front of us as possible, and just hold my knife with like white knuckle it.
And I'm
'Cause
gonna,
so
like-
scared.
I'm gonna say, hold on, guys, and then I'm gonna take a roll of tape. And I'm gonna tape my flashlight to the tip of my rifle.
That's a good idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
Hey, I'm good. Let's go.
All right.
And do we feel any more of that like burning sensation as we keep going, or does it not get any worse?
It doesn't take too long till you find an opening.
Okay.
Am I over with the group or am I over here by myself?
I'll move you back.
Oh, okay.
As you approach, there is a. You notice that your flashlights no longer start hugging the corners or the walls as this slowly opens up into like rock formations, and you start to hear like dripping water. And it's eventually Moose, you notice a familiar pulsating light far down because you're the tallest. We'll just say. Probably about 50 to 60, maybe 70 feet further in, as you notice this thing opens up into more of like a cavern.
The light is familiar in that. Does it look like the light that was coming from the room when we were back in the hardware store?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, I see a light like the one that was in the hardware store. I wonder if that's where Timmy's at.
Well, look, we got this far. Let's go look at it. Be careful. Be really careful.
Be quiet.
No.
And when I say be quiet, I look directly at Dodger.
All right.
Really bashful. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put all your flashlights on just so you can see better.
Okay.
You can use theater of the mind if you're not using it. That's fine. But what you see is some rocks and other things, but everything is covered by this like red, velvety, liquid type, just skin. You don't know what it is. It's gross. It's disgusting. And like when you're walking and you're stepping, you can hear like your footsteps like.
Yeah.
Everybody, give me a stealth check to see what happens next.
I get to
Be
not.
quiet, Dodger.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
30-20.
Watch, I'm the
Two.
one that's the loudest.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh wait. I gotta
Back to
roll.
back dirty 20s.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Is this a group roll?
This
Moose!
is a group
I
roll.
didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself in front of Zoe again.
You're sticking together so you can move forward like another 10 feet if you'd like. There are some rocks and stuff
Okay.
you can hide behind in this area. There's an opening here. Openings here. Anywhere you see what looks to be a mushroom, just use your imagination. That's like rock formations or something big enough that you can hide behind. From a
Stay like right there.
Is anybody getting... Okay, Dodger, you look like to be the closest. So...
Wait, we're sticking together. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you can spread out, do whatever you want to do. It's your call.
That's a. I don't know about that direction, dude.
All right. Well, then I was gonna go back to my original. I'm gonna go over here. Though.
Okay, Dodger, give me a perception check.
Like here.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 1.
All right. Now, mind you, it is
It's a 12.
good. Okay, that's good enough. It's
That's not bad.
as you step further, Dodger. To explain this to everyone, this is opened up now to about like 30 to 40 feet high and probably like a good 50 feet wide, and it looks like kind of like a cavern underground, but also it looks earthy and natural, but it's so overgrown with all this stuff, and you see it all leading back. Some things even actually moving slowly. If you pay attention from your peripherals, you can see like these things like crawling towards this. And as you follow the direction they're heading, Dodger, you look up and you notice this tall humanoid figure standing in front of this tower of veins and just all of these things that are leading up to it. And it has its back towards you. And it's looking at something.
What it does? Is it like humanoid? You just say?
It's a very tall, like 7-8 foot tall humanoid figure. You can't really make it out that well because it is pitch black and you're about seen as far as you can see. There is like a mist of weird like green type of like it's not fog per se, but it's just this weird energy that's flowing through that when you breathe in, you can almost like feel it making some sort of connection with you.
My heart's beating so hard. What I would like to do is I'd like to move a little bit closer and try to get a better eye on it.
Okay.
Feeling.
If you're
freak stuff.
moving, I need another stealth check from you.
Yeah. Can I?
I want to at least.
The answer is no.
I really don't
Is there
have
a-
a stealth check.
Is there a rock formation closer to the like, light that I can move behind? That one?
If you see it and
Okay.
believe
I
it
wanna-
to be, then yes.
Oh, I want to
I'm
tell
gonna-
him. I want to tell him about Carl about the figure. If I'm the only one that saw it.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit closer.
Be really
I think.
cool.
Okay. And
I want to ready my bow just in case something goes really weird.
Oh shit.
Oh crap!
8.
Okay.
I thought I would have been fine. I had a +4 to stealth.
I know me. I was thinking, oh, I'm totally got this. 2.
Where?
I moved from behind Dodger to where I am now.
Can I roll just to see what I would have gotten if I rolled from stealth? I'm really curious.
You
Don't
didn't.
waste the roll.
Yeah, don't
Don't.
waste it.
You're right, okay, you're right. You're absolutely right.
You go to start moving further, and Carl taps you on the back and says, "I got this." And as he's stepping through and makes his way around the rock and a little bit closer, Carl, you see this figure that looks really familiar, as if those demidog things that you saw before. This looks exactly like that, but standing on its hind legs like a human figure, and very tall, a lot bigger, a lot scarier. And as you see it's just standing there, it's just breathing, doing nothing but just standing there with its arms to its side, just breathing. And as you move forward, you step on one of these tentacle-like things that's making its way,
Oh God.
and it makes a little
Oh,
sound,
God.
and it turns its head. Boy. And screams out. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
God damn it!
Dirty 20. I'm selfishly glad I didn't roll
7.
that, do that stealth.
Oh,
I'm very selfishly glad about it.
I saw it go to 18 and then turn over to the 5. And I was just like, fuck.
Ooh, again.
Yeah, mine did the same thing.
DM's gonna kill somebody.
This is a funeral for
Again.
Carl.
It was lovely having you all join us tonight. It was a great game. Thank you for coming.
Yep. All right. What?
This has been a presentation of L.O.R.E.
What do we got?
Remember, it's not halved anymore.
So we got Dodger up top, right? So
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
And then who was next?
Then me, and then Zoe, and then Carl. So Moose, Zoe, right?
Yeah.
9, 8, 7.
All right, yeah, I got it. Cool. All right, it is the Oh boy, it is the
Like,
Demigorgon's turn. Huh?
Oh, does the Demogorgon go first because I got a nat 20?
You got a nat 20?
No, but I got one higher than the Demogorgon because it has a negative
Yeah.
1. Do I go before or after?
I will move you to the top.
Cool. Okay.
So it is up to you. What would you like to do as you feel this sudden energy consume the insides and tingle? It burns like hell, but something feels right about it. It's a good hurt.
But the creature itself is freaky as hell looking, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm just kind of muttering to myself, scouts are brave, scouts are brave, scouts are brave. And I want to run up to Carl.
You're gonna run. Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna run at it.
No,
Don't run at it.
and I want to see if I can pull Carl out of the way and we can get away from this thing.
I thought you were gonna
Or at least
run at
get Carl out of the way more.
We have ranged weapons. Run away.
All right.
Don't kill it, just run!
What are you doing?
I want to try to pull Carl out of the way and pull him back.
That's what you're doing as a bonus action. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. What do I roll for that?
You don't need to roll, unless Carl's fighting you on it.
No, I'm not fighting anything.
I'm not
I
fighting.
am in total fear right now.
Okay.
The monster's looking at me.
All right. So we'll say, ooh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We'll say you pull Carl back behind you and take the front. Comfy with that?
Okay. Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
And I'd like to pull my bow
Mm-hmm.
and aim at it. Cause I don't know if it's threatening or not yet,
Okay.
even if it's hell. So
Okay.
I want to just ready my bow and aim at it and I want to be able to shoot before it attacks if I can. I want to ready that action.
You're not attacking it?
No, because I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's aggressive yet, so I don't want to make it aggressive if I don't have to.
Didn't it
Okay.
roar at him? Didn't it roar at
Yeah.
us?
Oh, it did. It turned around like it's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay, so I shoot in the face.
All right.
Shoot in the face.
I was
All right, that's
the narrative.
Yeah, thanks, Dodger.
The narrative saved it all. Yeah. Shoot it in the face.
I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
Oh wait, it's trying to kill me? Okay, never mind then.
Here, go, I'm gonna shoot it.
I just want
In the
to
face.
make sure I do
Not
it right.
friend. Not friend.
Not when. Shoot it in the face.
Oh, whoops! I rolled the wrong thing.
Yeah, you did. Do you even longbow, bro?
I don't longbow. I don't longbow. God damn it!
Oof.
Oh,
God.
That's an 8.
Yeah. You whiz it right past into, and it sinks into what it was looking at, and it shrieks in horror. And looks back, and then looks back at you and hunches down. Is that the end of your turn?
What else can I do? And
That's a good
do I
question.
get a better look at what I was looking at?
Run away. Run away.
You did not. Not at the moment.
So all I noticed was that the thing that I shot accidentally freaked it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would like to. How many movement left? I don't know. How much should I use to get up here? And okay, so I have like 15 left.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get behind this rock here.
Okay.
Guys, shooting the thing it was looking at made it freak out. Maybe we can make it run away or something.
Okay. It's your turn, so it is now the Demi's turn. It is going on a hunt, as it is going to move 5, 10,
It's so big.
20, and jump, land on this thing, and slide down as it sees both of you. And it is going to go for Mr. Dodger.
Dodger.
Using a
Gosh, I hardly know her.
Using a multi-attack.
What's his Vic? What's
You don't
what's
want
his
to
vector,
know.
Victor? Oh.
Does a 10 hit?
No, dude, my AC is 12.
Okay. Then it is going to go for another attack.
He gets 2 of them?
Does a 21 hit?
Oh,
Now
God.
you're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die, dude. That hurts.
Maybe you should have taken that stealth roll.
You take 9 slashing damage as it claws you in the back.
Well, that's that's okay. I guess.
Doesn't feel very good.
That
I mean, it's sucks a lot.
is
Fine, you're fine.
its turn. And it just hunches down, almost like a football player ready to make its next play, and just shrieks out at you both. It is now Moose. His turn
All right.
with 20 hit points.
I am going to step up here
Mm-hmm.
and take out the crossbow.
Mhm.
Do we have access to any of our spells? Do we have
Yeah,
access to it?
that's why I was trying to clue you in.
Okay. So
Tingles.
You're in the
have the
upside down.
tingles.
so I'm gonna focus and put Hunter's Mark on this thing.
Okay. You have the tinkles.
So
He has a tinkle.
alright, Hunter's Mark. Cast. Alright, so I cast Hunter's Mark. Why does it do that?
I don't
That's
know.
Weird. Okay. And then I'm gonna shoot the crossbow at this thing.
Okay.
Does a 9 hit?
In German, 9.
9. Then that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
I'm gonna oh, God.
Cry.
You know,
You're gonna
I'm
crap.
move.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
appropriate.
crap up.
Somebody's gonna do it.
Oops, I crapped my pants.
I'll ship to
Um,
my bed.
I'm actually gonna move back and take cover
Okay.
again.
All right.
All right.
Bonus
And then
action.
that's it.
Like, are you? Oh no, you already used your bonus, so you're just getting back there. Okay. All right.
So yeah, that was just the rest of my movement, and
Okay.
I'm gonna yell out, "You got this, Carl and Dodger!"
What a team. All right. It is now Zoe's turn.
Oh man.
All right. So I'm going to be sitting there thinking, oh my God, we need to run. We need to run. We need to run. And in the process of doing that, I'm going to release a fog cloud
Okay.
and kind of centered where I have it.
Oh, that's what that
And-
is. Okay.
Uh-huh. It releases in a 20-foot area.
Okay.
And as it starts to kind of spread and overtake the group,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go, run!
Okay.
So because it the sphere spreads around corners, is heavily, and the area is heavily obscured.
Okay. Are you running? And in which direction?
I'm gonna run. Oops, hold on. I didn't take it off. I didn't put on my character thing.
Oh, shit, the damn... Sorry, folks at home watching. Forgot to turn the map on.
Oh.
Oh,
Oops.
Bummer. That's alright. It's early.
I am going to start running towards the direction of Carl.
Interesting. Give me a perception roll to see how well you can see through this fog of yours.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Make it a survival roll.
Survival?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's more of a fight or flight situation where you're trying to live. And let's see. Carl, you are on deck.
Okay.
So start thinking about what you gonna do. What'd you get?
I was running towards Moose, by the way, not Carl.
Oh, you said
Sorry.
Carl. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can navigate fairly well, remembering where everything was before the cloud was cast. You make your way towards the rock where Moose was hiding behind, and you feel you slam into a sudden wet object. You realize that you hear panting from Moose. Carl, it is your turn. Dodger, you are on deck.
So we're currently in a fog cloud, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know the Demigorgon's like right in front of me because it screamed at me. I want to.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear it brewing.
I want to take a stab at it with my dagger and cast ensnaring strike for it.
What's the thing with your fog cloud? Can anybody?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Like, is it enemy specific, or I'm assuming it's everybody that's trapped in it can't see, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then
Let me just read it really quick so I get it right.
Yeah, sure.
And
Go
don't
for it.
screw it up. It says you create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners, and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration, which is an hour, or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it. That's all the information that it gives.
all right. So then you, Sir Carl, are gonna have disadvantage with your attack.
Okay.
Because she cast it so everybody could try to run away.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna try. So here's the first roll, and then there's the second. So 12. I assume that doesn't hit.
A 12 is not going to be enough.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna try and use whatever movement I have to run away from the Demigorgon.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just move this way. 30 feet of movement.
All right. Give me a survival roll to see how well you can maneuver through the fog.
Okay.
And with that, let me know what you get. It is
A 9.
Yeah. You end up over... Oops, that's the wrong screen. You end up over here.
Okay.
It is Dodger's turn. And
And I
Demi
know that
Dorgan-
glowing thing is
What?
the way to go. I don't think I'll be able to get to it now.
You're not trapped in a bubble. You can walk.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I just...
You are within melee range of the thing, though.
So if I try to run, will it get an if I try to run forward, will it get an opportunity of attack?
You can... How does this work when you're not a rogue? Can you spend an action to disengage? I think that's...
You can spend
Yeah.
the action to disengage
Yeah.
instead of attack. So
Right.
if you use your action, you'll disengage.
Yep.
And then you won't take the attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
However, I will say, because it is the fog, the Demigorgon thingy, the monster, would have, if you just moved, he would have a disadvantage because of the fog.
Okay, so what I'm
it's
gonna
your
do,
gamble.
I want to. So with it seeing the fog instead of us now, I want to throw my tire iron against the wall somewhere, like away from us towards the wall behind it, try to distract it with that noise.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Fair. Go ahead. Just give me a d20 roll, a straight roll.
Is that plus anything or no?
No, because you're just throwing a tire iron.
18.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah, so fair is fair. You roll high enough, and it does distract. You hear the creature turn its head momentarily as it looks to see where the noise came from.
And I'd like to try to run.
Give me a survivor roll.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna put my guy here for now and do the roll. $16.
Okay. All right. Wherever you're heading, you can park your butt right there.
Right. It was right here. Right here. 25. Yeah, that works. Right there.
Okay. All right. How long does the fog last? A minute?
No, it lasts an hour.
Wow. Okay. It is.
I wanted a utility spell, damn it.
It is going. Man. Alright. It's going to go check out the noise. And it is not going to attack anything. So, Moose, you're up, and Zoe, you're on deck.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. So. Oh. All right.
We are missing Carl right now.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't see you.
The ghost is ghosted.
You don't know who you're missing. You're all in the fog. Except for, Moose.
I guess it's good.
Boost and I know each other are there because I ran face first into him.
You ran into the rock on the other side. You're still in
Oh.
the fog. You can't. You
If
drew the circle. You're in it.
So I got 30 feet of movement. If I skirt around the fog, I can get to right there.
You could, yes.
Can I? Do I have line of sight?
You would.
Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot my bow at him. I still got hunter's mark on him.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 13.
All right. So in this area where you remember this thing looking, you see a hand, and like an arm and a hand. And as your eyes follow up, you see a familiar face covered with tentacles going in his mouth and covering his eyes, but you can make out the hair and the chin. You're the only one that can see this, but this is your friend Timmy.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm gonna get angry, pissed off at this thing for trying to kill my friend, and I'm gonna shoot at this thing.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm an 80s unicorn. See my shirt?
I love it.
Oh, nice.
I didn't say anything yet, so I wanted to get that out of the way.
Come on. Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Nice.
Methinks that hits.
Does that hit? Yes, it does. And now let's roll some damage. 5 damage, and then I roll an extra. Hold on a second. An extra 1d6.
Ooh, okay.
Is that? No, did that go through? gonna do. Oh, there he goes. Oh, that first one. Sorry, not the second one. So I do an additional 6 points of damage.
Okay, so what's the total?
13.
13? Okay. 13 damage.
Since I have its attention, I'm just gonna yell, Timmy!
Okay.
And that's it. That's all my movements, everything. I'm right there. I'm stuck.
All right. It is.
If he sees me, he sees me.
Zoe, you are up.
All right.
And Carl, you're on
so
deck.
I am going to attempt to find my way out of the fog.
Okay. If you're just trying to just make out the very edge there, you can just kind of follow your hands along the rock, as you knew that was where Moose was.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and kind of go this way. And then that is 5. What is my movement? 30.
Jesus Christ. Fucking notifications.
So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move to there to
Okay.
go up next to where I kind of see the edge of Moose around the fog.
Okay. And any...
Yeah, and then I am going to bonus action Zephyr Strike.
All right.
Which at that point the fog would start to dissipate because it's also a concentration spell.
Ah, okay. All right. If you hover over the center of it, you can there should be a little highlight thing, and then just hit that delete key. Because I don't think well, maybe. Yeah, I can.
There it goes. Yeah, I got it.
All right, cool.
And
Fog gone.
Guys, I can see you now.
Hey,
that was
it's true.
my bonus action. And then I am going to go ahead and I am going to use my Zephyr Strike on this roll. So once before the spell ends, I can give myself advantage on one weapon attack roll on my turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. Whether I hit or miss, my walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn. So I'm going to take a shot at him with my rifle.
Okay.
Your boomstick.
Yeah.
The boom stick.
Yeah. Evil Dead.
Come on. Son of a biscuit!
Wow.
Oh,
That's a 7 plus an 8.
Yeah.
So that's a 15?
Loud
15 hit.
bang goes. Wait, what?
Does a 15 hit? Because my Zephyr Strike gave me an extra 8 on my attack roll.
15 does hit.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Yes, Queen.
Yes,
Yes.
Damn, I wish I would have been a part of that one.
damn queen. Yes.
Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes.
Yes.
Team lore. So, yeah, what's the damage?
All right. Oh, let me roll my damage because that's a really big bomb stick. And then I gotta roll an extra d8.
Oh, nice.
Zephyr Strike is powerful. Wow.
Oh.
my God.
Yes.
So it's actually for why I don't know why it rolled twice. I only clicked it once. It should have been 16.
Okay, 16.
And then let me add on my Zephyr Strike roll.
That was without? Okay.
Yeah, that was without. Spells.
That's what I call Southern hospitality.
Yeah, really. Alright, so 19 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Phew, boy. It shrieks in pain, and as it yells out, the cavern echoes and shakes. And you see, out of the corner of your eye, Zoe, from the red glowing, a familiar four-legged figure
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
stepping into the fray.
Oh my god, it's another dog!
What? It is your turn. Carl, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move closer to Dodger over here. And then I want to bonus action Hunter's Mark on the Demogorgon.
Okay.
Oh, well, then never mind. So that way, just it
Yeah.
takes a slot.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to use my sling shot to attack the Demogorgon.
Right on.
12.
Just misses.
Yeah.
Dang it. And I think
bonus
that's all I
action,
can do.
Action and movement. All right.
Yep.
Dodger, you are up, and then unfortunately, the bad guy is on deck.
I'm just glad he doesn't have any legendary actions.
Don't give him any ideas.
Yeah, come on.
Sorry.
Shut up.
I
You
would
don't
like-
know.
As a special action,
You
I
don't-
would love
You don't know me.
Yeah, that's right.
to- Where is that at?
It is right.
To cast Dreadful Strike. So when I hit a creature with a weapon, I can deal an extra 1d4 psychic damage to it.
Okay.
It's a special action, so I don't know if that takes any other actions up.
Okay.
Would I be able to hit it still? Can I
You
still
have
shoot?
to roll for a hit, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. 12. God damn it.
Just
That's 12.
misses. That was your bonus and action?
What's that?
Was that your bonus and action? I mean, I know that was your action, but
Yes.
did you?
Yeah.
Or
That was my
use-
bonus.
Are you staying put or moving?
I would like to. Yeah, I want to move ahead a little bit as well.
Okay.
Move right here.
Alrighty. It is now the Demogorgon's turn. The Demogorgon is going to... I don't know why we're calling this, because the kids actually called it that. You guys didn't call it this. So this big pile of
Creature.
shit...
Yeah. This mouth monster.
This butt ugly
is-
thing.
He is going to look at you, Dodger, as he steps forward 15 feet.
Okay.
He's going to look at you,
All right.
open his mouth, and this weird pattern. Jesus. This weird pattern that he one by one, like the peel and the peel and peel, and it just, he goes like that, and this weird sensation of like sound waves, and just you almost like you feel this weird force come through you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God.
Okie doke. Where? There we go. Normal, yes, please. 19.
Ooh.
Whew.
Boy Scout, yo.
I think it's the first
Okay.
time anybody has ever said that. Boy Scout, yo. What up?
Boom!
Yep. So you feel
From the
this
streets, yo.
you feel this sudden compulsion waving into your brain as you can feel your heart beating as it's like just dun, 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 dun. And you feel this voice come into your head that you can't even understand what it's saying, but it's just like, and you feel like this sudden, like, Boy Scouts got to do what they're told, right? And you feel like you should start going to it, but you shake it off, and that is the end of its turn.
I look visibly frightened. Like, did anyone else hear that? Anyone else hear the talking thing?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I think it was trying to talk to me. I don't know what it said though.
I think it was something about your extended car warranty.
I'm 11.
Yeah, didn't work. Your extended
any of
bicycle
us-
warranty.
Have any other of us spotted Timmy at this point in time, or is it still just?
It's
Moose
just been
that's seen
Moose.
him? Okay.
So is it my turn now?
It is Moose's turn, yes, and Zoe on deck. Sorry.
That's right. And
Shit,
going
I didn't
to-
get this guy in here.
that's okay. That's all right.
You can leave him out.
Yeah, you can live mother.
Yeah, he can stay there. That's
You can
fine.
just watch
Like,
from afar.
yeah.
It's all right. Your DM didn't forget.
You can
No,
stand there
that's
and watch
totally
his
fine. You don't
go.
need to do that. It's
Watch
okay.
his friend
Leave
die
him
from a
where he
distance.
is.
Mhm.
and I'm
He is happy where he is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna point to Timmy and yell, kind of like back at them, and I'm gonna like he's got Timmy.
Hmm. It's hard to be serious in action when the
Right.
name's
Yeah.
Timmy.
Right.
Timmy!
He's got Timmy!
Timmy!
He's got Timmy!
Got Timmy.
I
Carl.
Carl!
turned
Carl.
Moose!
for
We're
Timmy.
so scared. We're just making these noises.
Yeah. The thing's like,
like, what's wrong with you guys?
you're an odd lot. Dad,
I'm gonna
dad.
take another shot with my crossbow at this thing.
There you go, Evan. Your dad dab. I was like,
Yes.
There you go. Oh, 13.
Oh,
13 hits.
Oh, yes. Okay, so that's gonna be, what is that? 6 damage plus
Stuff.
Hunter's Mark. So that's nice.
Ooh, max
So-
damage.
12 points of damage.
All right. It is starting to look a little hurt.
A
Do you?
little.
Yep.
A little.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna take 10 feet. I'm gonna move kind of right there.
Okay.
If I flank, well, If I flank it, would that give people advantage or no? I don't. Never mind. We won't get into that.
No. I will tell you no.
Okay.
Okay.
Zoe,
turn?
you're up, and Carl
Yep.
on deck.
Where
We're coming,
is-
Timmy.
Where is Timmy?
I think he's like up here.
Yeah. He's
Yeah, it's
Where
kind of.
is Timmy?
I kind of pointed towards
Yep.
where he's hanging in
here?
the wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
you look, it takes a bit to adjust because of how dark it is, and it's like the extent of your vision. But if you squint and try really hard, you see this almost like a statue formation of these things all crawling up to each other, and you see an arm exposed. And when you follow the fingertips up to the arm, you see a chin and these things going into its mouth and covering its eyes, but you notice you recognize the hair as well.
And I'm gonna yell, guys! They got him in some weird alien carbonite.
Guys!
Guys, they've got him. They've got Timmy.
We'll get him,
Brr. Can't do that.
guys.
Turn around.
Okay, so I am going to bonus action reload.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot
Okay.
at the big thing. At the big, ugly, flower-faced, creepy, craptacular monster in front of us.
Flower freak.
Yes, the flower freak. That's an excellent name.
Ouch.
Cool.
Wait, well, is there a... nope, just 8?
No, it's just a
Okay.
freaking 8.
Alright.
I'm just an 8.
Freaking 8.
Freaking A, man.
Alright, is that your
Grenade.
round? Then it is Carl, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move to right here behind the rock and sort of between Dodger and Zoe.
Mhm.
And I'm going to attack using my slingshot.
Okay.
A 15.
15 hits.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna do sling damage, which is 4. I still have Hunter's Mark, so Hunter's Mark damage 6.
Nice.
And then since
Nice.
I hit the creature with an attack with my gathered swarm, the target also takes 1d6 piercing damage.
Oh.
You don't say.
And that's 3
Ooh.
more damage.
So total of 12? 6
yes.
plus 3 plus
Or
9.
no, 13. 4 damage from the sling, 6 from Hunter's Mark, and 3 from the gathered swarm. So 13.
Alright. It reels back in pain, and as it does, it shouts aloud, and the cave echoes, and this one acknowledges. That is your turn, so it is Dodger. You're up.
Okay, so I really want to try something that isn't just attacking it. What I want to do, I want to move to here. And I want to try shooting the glowy bit in the corner with my bow.
Okay.
Like the thing I accidentally shot earlier that made it freak out. I want to try shooting that. Which I
That
think is here. Right?
Is that
no,
is that what
that you
is
hit
that what
was
he hit?
here.
Oh, that's where I hit. Oh, okay.
That's Timmy.
You hit Timmy!
You hit
I
Tim.
just think it's,
You
I thought I hit- Okay. Then
We're gonna go save Timmy, and he's actually died from an arrow shot.
Right. He's- oh God.
Damn it, Dodger!
Sorry.
Ranger things. Damn it, Dodger!
Dodger.
And man, I wish that wasn't the catchphrase.
Who else but Dodger?
Right. Like that could-
4 hours
studio
later.
laughter.
Yeah, I'll just shoot my bow at the flower freak.
Okay. Shoot him in the face.
Yeah, shoot more in the face.
Shoot him in the face.
You don't have any spells?
Yeah,
on?
nat 20, baby!
Nice. Yes.
Nice.
It's my second one. That's awesome.
Good, because I'm only rolling 3s right now.
8. Oh, and the dreadful strike thing too,
So what's
which is that. Augment your weapon strikes with mind-scarring magic drawn from the gloomy hollows of the Feywilds. When you hit a creature, you can deal 1d4 of psychic damage
Okay.
extra.
all right?
Oh, would that be bonus too because it was a critical, or no?
Yeah. That. So what you rolled was 8. So it's 16 plus 1, so 17.
Would I roll the dreadful striking because it was critical hit?
No.
Because I only rolled that once. No,
Nope. You double
Okay,
your
so
damage. Yeah.
17.
Yep. All right. It drops to one knee and starts growling. Is that the end of your turn?
How much movement did I do? That was 20. I'll move 5 in this direction. I think that's my speed. Oh, no, I can do. Oop, there we go. Move a little bit closer to Timmy.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm good. Now I'm good.
All right. It's gonna roar out in pain, and as it does, moves into the closest thing it can see at the moment and leaps, jumps in the air, and comes down on you, Carl, for a bite attack.
Oh my God.
I want to use shield.
Is that a reaction?
That's a reaction.
Oh, awesome.
Okay,
Nice.
I'll allow it.
So that's a +5 to my AC, which is 13, so it'll be 18.
Wow.
Nice,
Okay.
dude.
Well played.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's gonna do a multi-attack. Let's see what happens. Wait, I think I hit the wrong thing. I don't know what that even was. Jesus. So that was a not hit. I don't know why it's not showing up on my fucking thing.
It's like you have them on Whisper, I think.
Well, I have
You
them
have 'em
on
on
Whisper,
private
but it's
roll.
not showing up on my D&D Beyond, which is pissing me off.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. That's what's wrong. Wow. Both attacks miss.
Oh,
Nice.
As it-
nice. I thought.
Man.
When it jumps, when it leaps in the air to come down and bite you with its open mouth of craziness, you get this slow-mo, like, I'm fucking dead, as you see just layers of teeth like outlining each individual like leaf, mouthpiece, whatever. As it comes down, it doesn't take into account as how injured it was, and when it lands on its feet, it cripples down to one knee and goes for another bite for your leg and just kind of like stumbles as it's back down to one knee again. It howls one last time and calls for the small one to come in, as it is now this young one's turn.
God damn it.
And it is running into the first thing that it sees,
Oh God.
which is Mr. Dodger. is going to make a bite attack. Why is it not rolling? Oh, it's because I'm not looking at the fucking chat. A 10?
Oh.
That misses.
Okay. It is not equipped with multi-attack, so that is it.
It's Dodger's time. It's my time to be a hero.
Yeah.
Unless there's trash bags. Then never mind.
Right. Unless this requires stealth, then we're
Dodger's
screwed.
natural enemy, the trash
Right.
bag.
Yep. So yeah, whoever's up, I think that's Moose.
Moose,
Sorry.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna see this thing is down on its it's down on its knee, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take this opportunity to I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow again.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Oh my
Oh.
god, are you freaking kidding me?
Oh.
What an extreme game this
A
is.
natural one for the
Shit.
kids.
Three
That's
nat
three,
ones tonight.
folks. That is me.
Oh
If he
my
hits
god.
Timmy by accident, it's not my fault that Timmy's dead.
We'll wait on the corners.
Oh god.
All right. You have a spells or bonus action anything?
I don't. Nope. That's it. That's all I got, man.
He's like, I wanted that how to do this. I wanted the her
Yep.
to do this.
No.
All right.
I do this derpy dance.
Yeah. Well, it's on you, Zoe. What do you want? What do you got? What you got? Show me
yeah,
what you got.
So show me what you've got.
Make the unicorn happy. Make 80s unicorn happy.
Okay, so Zoe is I'm gonna bonus action reload,
Zoe's gonna bone. Okay.
and I'm gonna go 1, and then 2, 3, 15. 20. I'm gonna go that way.
Okay.
And then I am going to shoot him in the face.
Roll for attack.
If you guys could send some good juju this way so I don't roll like a 1 or a
And
3.
sending my magics.
Please. Please do it.
I'm so stressed out by this. Oh my god.
I'm like, please, put this monster down.
I'm gonna rub the crown royal back. There.
Oh my god! Yes!
Boom.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm gonna
Was
take
that,
credit for that for sending magic.
was that a natural
critical.
20?
No, it
That
was
is
a
a critical
19.
19.
It was a critical 19.
It hits.
It's a critical 19.
So roll your
And-
damage.
Rolling the damage. Why does it keep rolling my damage twice?
I don't know.
It's
Doesn't.
impressive looking though.
Well, because it sees it as a critical, right? So it does.
Yeah,
It rolls it.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
Because it assumes you're. Yeah. So let's see, how much is that total then?
Piercing critical. So piercing 13, piercing critical damage.
Okay.
I don't know how you guys read that on here.
Zoe. Describe the fatality.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, we're not dead.
We're not dead.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I take aim at it, and I just kind of take a deep breath in, and as I let it out, I pull the trigger and the bullet goes flying straight into like the center of its head, face, flower, freak, mouth thing in front of it.
And I'm watching
It
head over
just
heels.
goes straight through, like right through its head.
Cool.
I'm watching this just head over heels. That was a really good shot. That was a great shot.
As you all see this, and it just takes it right to the face, keels over backwards, and falls flat, dead. One last twitch of an arm. Dodger, before the demidog can think to react, you feel a rumbling in the cave. As something seems very upset. You see the pulsating from this glowing hole in the wall that looks familiar to the one that you crawled into, but this one's probably about twice the size bigger. The demidog turns and runs and leaps back into the hole.
Okay, good. Good.
And the hole slowly seals back up.
I'm gonna run to Timmy.
As you,
Assuming we have the opportunity.
As you run to Timmy, you see slowly everything around him that's encasing him in this, like, statuesque type of situation. One by one, these tentacles start loosening their grip and sort of retreating into the dark.
So I can grab him? Grab for Timmy and try to pull him out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I
Right,
assist?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's get Timmy out of here.
Give me
Yeah,
a sleight
can I
of
run up to him?
hand, and someone give me a medicine check.
Can I run up to him and try to help?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna run up too and
If you're all doing this, just everybody give me a medicine check, and we'll do this as a group roll.
Okay.
okay. Go
13.
minutes. Ooh, 17.
15, 13, 17. Bring it home.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yes.
There it is.
All right. Zoe, you being the most cautious of the four, notice that there is this tentacle that's what you thought was just covering his mouth is actually going down in his throat. So before you all start pulling him away, you stop everybody and point out that there's this thing in his mouth, and you slowly start pulling it from his throat, and it's about like a foot before it comes out.
Ugh.
Ugh.
His head falls forward as he's unconscious, and he's cold, as if like he came out, as if his body was in a freezer and wet.
Can I tell if he still has a pulse?
Yes, he has a pulse, but he's unconscious.
I'm gonna use my last spell slot. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Alright.
Yeah, I can do cure wounds too.
As can I. And you have my cure wounds.
So he gets 5. So he should at least be now conscious.
Lord of the Range.
So he gets
Yeah, look,
no.
Another
Lord of the
5
Range.
more.
So he has 7 plus another 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. He a weird sensation comes over you as how would you describe that you're doing this? Are you using the medical equipment, or are you using your like these weird unnatural
I would,
abilities?
like, with everything that's happening, I would just kind of sit there thinking to myself, please be okay, please be okay. And as that happens, just this warm glow starts to kind of come from my hands where he's at.
What about you, Carl?
I didn't grab much I only grabbed like what I needed for the slingshot and the hunting knife. And so I like try to find if I have like anything in like what little fanny pack that I have, like, and I found some like some like raisins that we stopped at a house earlier in the night and they gave out raisins and like trying to sort of give like, will this help?
Okay.
Like a couple raisins help.
Can I take off my my costume and make like a little like a bedding kind of thing for him to land down on?
Sure.
So I'll do that. So I'll take off my costume and try to make like a padding for him, really, so it can be off the
Moose.
weird, gooey, hard ground. Yeah.
So I'm also casting Cure Wounds. So I'm basically putting like, I'm a bit like Zoe's putting her hands on him, and I'm putting my hands on him too. Like just kind of like.
As you do this, you see this glowing, floating air that's been around the whole time, that when you breathe in, it feels like something. You put your hands on Timmy, and Carl and Dodger, you see this as you notice the two of them down on their knees. This like whirl of energy starts almost like a vacuum, or like a whirlwind in the air. These green particles start floating around and like absorbing into Moose and Zoe's hands, and I think Carl, you casted it too, right? So like you're, oddly enough, you're like just feeding him unconsciously, and it's all just collectively.
Like, eat the raisins, please.
Yeah, you see his body pale as a ghost, and you feel it, the energy like coming back, like his body warming up, and it's not drying, but you feel the pulse come to a more normal heart rate. His body feels warmer, and his eyes just slowly come to and look at you all, and he's just like dumbfounded, like, where are we?
We need to get out of here.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Dude, you're alive.
Are you hurt at all, Timmy? What happened?
I don't know. I was riding my bike on the way to see you guys, and something scared me, and I tried to run fast, but it kept coming, and then it got me.
Well, we got you now, Timmy.
Yeah, we have you. You're gonna be okay.
We got you, but wherever we are, we need to get out of here in case more of those things come back.
And that is where we will end the session.
Nice.
That's where we live now.
Well done.
We
We all live in the upside down.
We didn't die.
We didn't die.
We didn't die.
I wanted to put you guys down so bad. Like at least one of you. I wanted to put down at least somebody. I was like,
Oh, that shield.
I felt like you wanted to kill us.
Seriously.
the shield
the double
is what's.
PM coming out, and you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
You can't kill Carl.
Don't kill my friend Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Moose almost died.
I did almost die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna be eaten real fast by that dog. I didn't have anything prepared for that.
Yeah, interesting. You guys did really well. A lot of well thought out things. So, yeah, thank
It was
you.
very fun, sir. Thank you.
This was a lot of
Very
fun,
fun.
man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for coming and playing.
And happy Halloween.
Yes.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, folks
Don't
at
get
home.
dropped.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I would announce the winner, but it is a dead tie, so I will announce that right now. That it is a tie, a three-way tie for number 3, number 5, and number 8. And if you're in our Discord, I'll make that announcement in more specifics so everybody knows which ones those are. Hey, Bittersweet Bird! Happy Halloween! Happy Witches New Year! And yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to follow, and if you can afford it, if you got the freebies out there, drop us a sub. And oh yeah, most important thing of all is why we're doing this is Extra Life. So don't forget, we got 3 natural ones, so that's $3 we're challenging you folks at home to donate directly. You can go directly in the link in chat or down below in the About section and click on the link there. So, thank you so much for tuning in here with L.O.R.E and enjoying this crazy Ranger Things thing. Thank you to my lovely players who joined me tonight. And without further ado, be good to each other, be awesome, and
Eat a lot of candy.
Eat a lot of candy.
Lots of candy.
Bye!